No more alt-tabbing out. Alright, right where we left off. Second first breath.
Yes, I do enjoy fine art. Thank you for noticing. There's a certain raw beauty to it that modern painters often fail to recreate. I always wanted to be an artist myself, but it'll be a long time before I can call myself that. I often say that patients are my canvas, but my job is more about restoration, obviously. I look at the damaged human minds and bring them back to their former beauty. I'm sorry, I'm probably boring you.
No, it's not that. It's just... It's been a difficult couple of days. I'd really like to go home.
Of course, and go home you will. As soon as we've done this little assessment, okay? You probably
Wonder if
know
he's our
how
target.
it works. I've read in your file you used to be a nurse.
Yes, I know very well how it works. You want to check if I'm nuts.
Well, I wouldn't use that expression, obviously. But yes, we have to make sure you're safe and figure out how to help you.
So weird
Also,
painting.
as a nurse yourself, you know there's
Blood on her
always
stomach?
paperwork involved. These forms
Think
won't
so.
fill themselves. Honestly, Susan, you have nothing
Dark
to
painting.
worry about. This is just a formality.
Wonder if
could
the
tell straight
developers
away
painted
you
that
are
or is it
not
original?
nuts.
Fine. What would you like to know?
It's a lot of
I will
degrees.
answer all your
I know,
questions.
it's
For
what I'm looking at,
certificates.
too.
Then I'll go
Yeah.
home, take a long shower, and catch up on
One of
sleep.
them's like
Wonderful.
bachelor's,
Let's see
doctors, and
Where
probably
do we
professor's
begin?
degree, and then you have certificates of approvals. So the guy is very qualified,
She's
but
awake, Doctor.
mentally, he's probably fucked up in the head.
Probably.
Good evening. It's good to see you awake at last.
Color scheme.
You're
Green
in the
and blue.
Cedar Lake Hospital. My name is
The
Andrew.
surgeon? He's
I'm
in the
one of the
green
doctors.
green scrubs.
Would you confirm your name
This
for
is
me,
her
please?
doctor. The other girl's a nurse.
Susan Ashworth.
Hello, Mrs. Ashworth. I'm glad to see you're all right. You're on the ward now. Your condition is stable. I can see your brain functions just fine and there's no permanent damage of any sort. We've checked your internal organs and they're fine too. You're a very lucky lady, Susan. You might experience extreme tiredness and lethargy for a couple of days, but that should soon pass. I would advise plenty of rest now.
Wonder if that's allergic
The nurses on
reaction.
this ward will take it from here. Please let them know if you need anything. Take care, Mrs. Ashworth. Please, don't try to speak. What did you say? Don't worry, Mrs. Ashworth. Your arm is fine. No. There was nothing wrong with your arm, darling.
Happened before?
Now calm down.
Would you like me to get you some water? Let me
I
get
don't
you a
remember
drink.
really.
I'll be back in a
I
second.
didn't say anything. Yep, we're on chapter 2. Yee! We're back to where we were before we alt-tabbed out of it. We should probably save too when we get the chance.
They don't
I'm
make
sorry,
more for you.
Susan.
I maybe
Did I
maybe
wake you?
zombie did.
I have to take your blood pressure. 2 seconds and I'm gone. My name is Liz, by the way.
Hello, talkative nurse.
I'm
She
sorry.
has a butt.
I know this isn't
I
very
know.
nice. Believe me,
First
I
thing I
hate
noticed.
That's the first thing you notice is she
Yeah,
has
it's
an
just weird how
ass.
the shading
It's
is.
part of
It
my
looks like
stupid job, unfortunately.
most
Yeah,
prominent
it's the
thing.
way they shade it.
Yes.
It's pretty interesting.
Tell you what,
This is
Susan.
funny.
Can I call you Susan? So anyway, I shouldn't say it, but you know I'm going to anyway. You are so lucky.
She does squats.
It's crazy. You
It's
doing
just
what
the
you've
shading.
done,
It's just
and
so funny
her
because the other one didn't
walking
see
in,
that, and then
seeing what she
they
saw.
shaded this one
That was a
differently.
chance. 1 in a million. I'm not
Shading,
making any sense
it helps
again, am
when
I?
it comes to drawing
I'm
someone.
tired. They're working
Shading
us
is
to death
key.
here, you know. Modern day slavery. One day I'll tell them what I really.
So if you're an artist,
I
practice
swear
your
I
shading.
will. Ah, and here it is. You've got the blood pressure of an 18-year-old. Just wanted to say you're lucky, I think. And that I hope
Yeah,
you've changed your
124 over
mind
70.
about
Is
some
that healthy?
things. Got to go.
I wonder
But
if they
I'll
got
see
that
you
right.
later. You take care, sweetheart,
Wasn't
yeah?
that 18-year-old?
124 over 70. Is that they're good?
Oh, I don't know.
I don't know. I don't know my medical terms when it
Yeah, I don't
comes to
know. I
like
don't think
blood
so.
pressure and stuff like that. Is her heart rate resting at 70? And her peak was at 124? And this freaking nightmare fuel. And boiling up. Freaking burning up. I'm guessing that's a nightmare. Well, she has green eyes. I don't think her other corpses
Bad dream.
look like that.
Yeah, a really bad one.
I knew it.
Can you take
I
that
could
out of my
see
room?
As soon as I came in the room that you were having a hot bath. I guess
Can
I
you
should
take
have
the
warned
lamp
you.
out of my room?
What was it
Just
about?
take the head off at least.
I was burnt alive.
Actually, it reminds me of something that happened the other day. There was this woman on the emergency unit, and she really wanted to smoke, you know? But they wouldn't let her, of course. She wasn't well at all, not just injured, but not right in the head. She was on 10 litres of
Her
oxygen
noise
through the face
voice
mask.
is obnoxious.
She had to stay in bed, she was told. But she wouldn't listen, of course, and as soon as they'd left, she lit up a fag. The whole room went up in flames, and so did she.
Don't think you should be talking about
Guess
that.
you didn't really want to know that, did
Two
you?
other patients,
That's
yeah.
just me and my big gob. Typical. I never know when to shut up.
Yeah, just in case you Americans don't know what she meant by fag, it's a cigarette. They're European, so...
What happened to me?
Well, how much do you remember?
I took some pills, and I fell asleep in the chair. I remember how the room kept spinning around me slowly. I felt so calm, and then
I don't know if we should tell them too much.
Don't tell them too much about our afterlife experience.
yeah.
I woke up here, and I saw you. Can
We
you
wanna
now
keep it
tell me
hush
who
hush,
found me
you know.
and what
I don't know
happened?
who the person's
Well,
gonna be.
your body went into a coma.
Because she could be the
Well,
target
lucky
for
she
all
came
we
home
know.
and found you. I told you that before.
What? Who found me?
She is
Your
being
daughter, of course. She
friendly.
called an ambulance.
Who?
If it wasn't for her,
Her daughter
you'd sure
found
be dead now, Susan.
Wait, we have a
My-
daughter?
Daughter.
Yes. Why? Why'd you look so pale all of a sudden?
We have a
Susan?
daughter?
Or
I don't have a daughter.
it was the lady
Whoever
that
she
we
is.
met.
Ah,
She lied.
maybe she...
But why would she do that?
How should I know? I was in a coma, apparently.
So she lied. It doesn't change the fact that you owe her your life.
I was fine. I didn't ask for any help. Sorry.
Okay.
How long have I been here?
I was told you arrived at the hospital at 7 in the evening. You had a cardiac arrest in the ambulance. They had to resuscitate you. Your heart stopped beating for nearly a minute, but they managed to bring you back. You went to the intensive care unit, where they gave you a dose of antidote and pumped your stomach. As soon as your condition was stable, they brought you on this ward. It's called Dime Ward. I call it Die Ward, because all the patients who come here want to die. It's a suicide watch unit. That's why it's so strict.
She's disclosing a
Be
lot
careful.
for a nurse.
Nurses here are trigger happy with the sedatives.
When will they
This is all
let me
too
go
much.
home?
I know, she's just way too talkative for a
Probably
nurse.
Not today. Maybe tomorrow. Look, I shouldn't say that, but you seem like a
Anyone
nice
in the
person.
medical field,
I
learn
feel
from
like I
this.
should
Do
warn
not
you.
talk to your
There's
patients this
doctor
much.
here. They
Not
call
from...
him Dr. X.
What do they
He's a
call
chief
him?
of psychiatry in this hospital. You won't be able to go home until he's talked to you, and he's really good at getting into your head. You know what I'm saying? He will ask you a lot of tricky questions. But he's a really great guy. You should trust him.
Did you see this daughter of mine?
No, sorry, Susan. Apparently she came in the ambulance with you, but then she remembered something and had to go. I think someone mentioned she went in quite a hurry.
Of course she did. She was worried I'd ask her what she was doing in my flat.
Saving your life?
Do I really have to give her a benefit of the doubt just because of that?
One would assume so. That girl is a hero. Maybe real heroes always leave before their identity is revealed.
Or she was a burglar, attempting to steal from me.
That's a possibility too. Have you got anything very precious in your flat?
Maybe.
That was a long pause. When she wants to die, nothing's precious anymore.
Tell me something more about yourself.
Me? I'm a nobody. I'm just a hard-working girl. We all have to pay our bills somehow, right? I rent a room not far from here. There are 2 other girls living in the house. One is an auxiliary nurse, like me. She's always sick. The other one is a stripper. At least I think so. She's never home at night.
Maybe she works at night, like you.
Yeah, but I don't leave for work wearing red stockings and heels, do I?
No, you're right. You're a real nurse. Not
That
some
or
man's
she's a night
fantasy
lady.
of one.
I used to do all that for my boyfriend. You know, dress up as a sexy nurse and all. Well, I did it just once, really. He didn't like it that much.
Not into
He
that.
didn't like me that much either.
What a
Broke
fool.
up with me last Valentine's Day.
On Valentine's?
On Valentine's,
He never
That's
told
messed
me
up.
why.
if you're a person
I
out
don't
there,
care
don't break
anymore.
up with someone on a holiday of all things. You're an asshole.
Any holiday.
Any
Or
holiday.
birthday.
Because they're just going to remember that holiday as like, oh, that bitch broke up with me on this day.
Especially if they did it for a long time.
Yeah. So, oh, yeah, especially long-term relationships. Oof.
Tell me more about this Dr. X.
His name is Xavier Zellman, but everyone just calls him
Oh, that's
Dr.
why
X.
they just say
He comes on the
Dr.
board
X, because his
often,
first name's
usually late
with
in
an
the
X.
afternoon or in the evening. I personally really
Well,
like
I
him.
finished my first drink.
But you hear all sorts of stories in a place like this, you know. I don't know what to believe anymore. All I know is he's been very friendly and supportive. Some doctors won't even say hello to you. But Dr. X usually stops and asks how I am. He knows I have some problems. He can see I'm not happy here. He actually offered me some free weekly sessions. I think I might take him up on his offer.
What are they saying about
If that
him?
is the parasite.
Oh yeah, they say he's a big flirt.
I wonder what he
Nurses,
does on his off
cleaners,
time.
Patients. He doesn't care. As long as they're wearing a skirt. One girl I knew,
It's
Linda,
misogynist.
I heard they had an affair. Stupid girl. Well, she left, and I never saw her again. Now why do you think that is? Dr. X got her knocked up. They covered it up and quietly got rid of her.
Nope.
Probably paid her some money. I don't
Probably
know
not
how these
alive
things
anymore.
work,
She's
but
probably
it must have been enough to shut her up. I bet he'll be more
Somewhere.
careful now. But I can't really say a bad word about him, personally. Well, one thing. Maybe. Don't laugh, okay? He's got a weird smell.
Smell.
What do you mean?
He smells funny. I don't know. Maybe it's just bad aftershave.
What's the
Or
smell
maybe
like?
it's something he eats.
Oh, thanks for the warning. I'll try not to get too close to him.
Now that I think about it, there's something else too. I'll tell you this, Susan. He starts talking to you, and you just open up and tell him everything. It's very odd. I don't exactly hide things from people, but he got some really private stuff out of me. Really private. You know what I mean? Things I wouldn't tell my mother about. And we haven't even started those sessions yet. So be prepared for that.
Well then.
Sure.
Huh.
But it's a bit too late for me to hide how I feel now anyway. I think I made it very clear when I swallowed those pills. I'm tired. Let me sleep now.
Fine. I'll see you again. Be careful who you trust here, Susan. They will be watching you.
How do I know you're not one of them?
You don't.
It's true.
But do I really look like a bad person to you?
I-
Doesn't
Doesn't mean
matter.
anything.
We got the
I don't
warning.
know. Maybe not.
She could be a
I'll
parasite
see you
for all we know.
tonight. Remember what I said.
We don't know our target yet.
Dreams are just dreams.
It's assumption that
But when they turn
Dr.
into
X is,
nightmares,
but
it's good to have someone there to pinch your arm
If I've
and wake
learned
you
anything
up.
from TV shows and
Right.
movies, the person you think it is not usually the one.
yeah, he could just be.
We'll start
weird
with a
dude.
little chat about your childhood. I want you to be as honest as possible. It's important if we want to get to the bottom of your problem. Count to 10 and tell me when you're ready, Susan. This isn't all about whether you're nuts or not, like we said before. It's about finding what has caused how you're feeling now and creating a working solution. In order to achieve that, I need to get to know you better. Can we talk about your childhood first? Your parents. When you're a child, your life revolves around them. What was your father like? Did you have a good relationship with him?
Yeah, I had a great dad. I have very fond memories of my father. He was always there for me, no matter what I did. He never got angry or upset. I suppose I never really gave him any reasons to be. I was a good child. Not perfect. But then again, no one's perfect. Whatever made me try to kill myself, it definitely has nothing to do with him.
Where is he now?
He died 6 years ago. Cancer.
Do you miss him?
Of course I miss him. How can you even ask me that?
It's my job to ask these questions, Susan. Let's talk about your mother now. What was she like? Would you care to tell me about her?
I can't complain. My mum was great. She brought me up well. Me and her, we were like best friends, like soulmates. We did everything together. She passed away 7 years ago. When Dad first got diagnosed with cancer, it was too much for her. He kept pretending he was fine, but she just couldn't take it. Her heart gave up. She died quickly. My father kept fighting it. Another 8 months of illness and intensive chemo finally beat him, though. He thought he was unbeatable, but he wasn't.
Okay, I'm beginning to get a better picture. That's enough about your parents for now. Let's take 2 minutes and we will talk about something else.
I need to get out of this place. I hate hospitals. Besides, I really
my,
want to go home
strap?
and forget all about this.
Band. Oh, that's my band.
Hospital band.
Give? I can give it to someone. Yeah, that's always a question in a hospital. It's like, how many people have died on this thing? Yeah, that's always how I am when I'm in hospitals. It's like, how many people have died on this bed? Nothing under the pillow yet, but there's a reason why we can check under it. $10.08. It's probably broken. New batteries. 10.08. Remember that. There might be a significance to that. Three different sizes. Oh, we got a lot of gloves now.
Okay.
Suckers.
Well, that was
Wait,
nice to
sink.
see.
Guess we can't. Oh, wait. Nah, we don't really know what to do with that yet.
Chrysanthemums.
She hates flowers. She doesn't like those specifically. Huh. Wait, alright. All the clocks are broken in the hospital?
Okay.
Dirty looking. Nothing under it though. So nothing in there yet. Anne Burton, 35 years old.
Heroin
done?
withdrawal.
Oh, let's read that again. I missed that one. Alright, there we go. Red room. Look attractive. Totally brainless. Closed mouthed.
Is Liz here?
And who's Liz?
That young nurse who was here last night. Black hair, very chatty. She said her name was Liz.
I'm sorry. A lot of people come through here. I can't remember everyone's name. Can you return to your bed now, please? It's nearly time for your medication. I can't be chasing around after every single patient.
Beg your pardon?
Look, I'm very busy at the moment.
Yeah, you
I'll
look
come and
so
talk to you in
busy.
a minute,
Yeah,
alright?
totally busy looking at your crotch.
What a bitch.
Please do not touch these. They are all confidential
You guys hear the
documents.
bird too?
Yeah? Well, maybe you shouldn't leave them out on the desk for everyone to see.
If you are looking for something to read, we have some magazines for patients here.
Thanks, but I think I'll pass.
Confidential document sitting right there.
I probably have to kind of take these when she's not looking or when she's not there.
Please do not touch these. They are all confidential documents.
Why do you have them
I was
sitting
only going
right
to tidy
there?
up.
I'm sorry. Are you one of the housekeepers? Why did you dress up as a patient?
I just can't stand mess, that's all. And there's no need to be sarcastic.
Who's being sarcastic?
Sarcasm with sarcasm, huh? Alright. I'll see you in hell, bitch.
Excuse me, where's the exit?
It's just down the corridor, ma'am.
Thanks. I'll be on my way then.
Can I see the discharge letter first?
A discharge letter? What for?
Some of our patients are under observation and aren't allowed out of the ward. For their own safety, of course.
It sounds like we're prisoners here.
It's for the patient's safety, ma'am. If you haven't been discharged by the doctors, I'm afraid I can't let you through. May I ask what your name is?
My name is Mary Smith. Let me through, please.
I'm afraid there's nothing I can do for you, ma'am. You should talk to the doctor first and come back with a letter and some form of
I
identification.
wonder if she does have to get, like, just discharge approvement for Mary Smith.
Well, no, I think you can take that paper.
Oh,
I wonder if you can take your paper and get her identification of some kind.
okay. And then trade my, like my band with someone else. Maybe with Mary. So I have to have Mary's
Yeah, but
band.
the other girl's name was Ann Burton.
Oh, okay. Oh, maybe? Is that an option? Ann Burton?
Sorry, ma'am, can't let you through. We'll need to see a discharge letter from your doctor first.
Right. It seems that a discharge letter is the only ticket out of here.
Okay. Can't talk to him anymore. Well, I can't really use a new name, can I? They know my face.
They might not pay attention though.
Kind of want me to go over there. Oh wait, is that her? She's wobbling a lot.
Hi. Are you alright? Can we talk for a minute?
I can't talk. Please, just leave me alone.
Oh, I mean you no harm. I'm trapped here, just like you.
Trapped? I don't know. It's just so hard to think without it. But you're a stranger. And you're not one of those lovely nurses either. They look after me so well. I trust the nurses like I trusted my mother.
I just want to talk. I need your help.
Unless it's Mother who sent you. Was it her? Please tell me it was her.
Yeah, sure. I'm a good friend of your mother.
I miss her so much. I can't remember you very well. But you should know this. If you really are a friend, you will know my mother's name.
Shit.
The name that haunts me. A beautiful name.
Yeah, sure I do. Now, let me ask you.
What is it?
Oh, well,
What is my mother's name?
Oh my god. It's the only name with a last name.
Elizabeth.
No, you're wrong.
Oh well.
Leave me alone. Please.
We'll have to figure out her
just leave me
mother's name
alone.
then. Probably from the charts. Oh, she's in the bathroom. Oh, wait.
Oh, just try searching, I guess.
Okay, so I got a medical pot. Maybe that's my kill weapon. Oh, ooh. That's for assistance. Ah, they don't clean that? Pleasant. Oh, she doesn't wipe.
Good lord.
And well, let's be polite and close it.
What happens if you press for assistance?
I wonder what will happen. Oh, we can't wash our hands. Yeah, we're gross. Wow, their response time sucks.
Someone is coming.
Okay, there you go. Oh, it's her.
Have you rang the bell? Is there an emergency?
Oh, we found out a way to get her out of the thing. Maybe we have to get someone to do that for us.
Maybe.
I wanted to see how long it takes you to answer the bell.
Look, I'm a nurse. I have a lot of paperwork to do. We're doing our best here. It's not my fault that suicidal fruitcakes like you come here and scratch and piss on the bloody walls.
Hey, don't speak to me like that. I'm not suicidal, and I'm not a fruitcake, and I didn't scratch anything.
A meat
Let
pie.
alone pissing on the walls.
Why do I bother? I think it's time we give you some medication. Can you please tell me your name and your date of birth?
I'll have your name,
There are
so
more
I can make a big
options.
fat
Okay.
complaint.
There is no need for that attitude. First, you were being disruptive when I'm just trying to do my paperwork. And now you are threatening me. Oh, you should know we are only following the doctor's orders here.
Paperwork?
Now, forget that silliness and let me have a quick look at your wristband. Miss Ashworth, I strongly suggest you take this, all right?
She only suggested.
Are you insane? I'm not taking any medication. I'm not ill.
Okay, we are prepared for this.
So you don't have a
Jim,
choice.
Can you come in, please?
You must be kidding me.
Unfortunately, I'm not. I'm going to give you an injection. You'll feel a sharp scratch. Hold it for me, would you?
Jeez, you guys are assholes.
Good God.
Okay.
Go back to your room and rest. You'll be able to relax and have a great sleep.
Right. What is that?
What? That's why the girl was acting so weird.
So she got injected too. Wonder what that will spell. There must be something I can move. But yeah, that's the same bathroom we were in. Those weren't there before.
Maybe it's supposed to be Ash.
Maybe Ash.
Ashworth.
Can't go into that person's room. What the fuck is going on? What did she put in me?
Jesus, how's this gonna help your suicidal patients?
I know. If that's what they're seeing,
good lord.
oh, it's like the apocalypse outside. Good God. That's what the drug does to you? Oh, hell no. Don't, no more of that. It's not doing anything, stupid.
The
huh?
drugs have worn off and I feel better now. But I can't let them do that to me again.
Good God,
I
no.
need to get out of here.
I guess something about hallucinations. She definitely got some hallucinations. Holy shit. Yeah, it's the same time, right? Yeah, 10:08. Making sure if it changes or not.
If you really are a friend, you will know my mother's name. The name that haunts me. A beautiful name.
But I know it. Let me just think for a second.
Maybe Sarah?
Maybe. Or Alice, I don't know.
Sarah.
No. If you really are a friend, you will know my mother's name. The name that haunts me.
Try saying the Anne
A
one
beautiful name.
Oh, Anne?
But I know
at the
it.
bottom.
Let
The
me
one with the
just
full name?
think
Yeah.
for a second. Anne Burton.
No, that's my name.
Yeah, it's hers.
You don't know my mother. You
Oh.
little liar. Leave me alone. Please,
Can
just
we only
leave me alone.
guess twice?
That was 3 times.
If you really are a
She's
friend,
so drugged out, it doesn't
you
matter.
know my mother's name. The name that haunts me. A beautiful name.
But I know it. Let
Okay, so it's
me
not
just
Sarah or
think
Elizabeth.
For a second.
Try Alice.
Alice.
No,
Oh.
you're wrong. Leave me alone.
Maybe we don't have the right choice yet.
Just leave me alone.
Try all the names.
If you really are a friend, you will know my mother's name. The name that haunts me. A beautiful name.
But I know it. Let me just think for a second. Joan.
No, you're wrong. Leave me alone. Please, just leave me alone. If you really are a friend, you will know my mother's name. The name that haunts me. A beautiful name.
But I know it. Let me just think for a second. Mary?
No, you're wrong. Leave me alone.
Gives us one more option, I think.
Please, just
so.
leave me alone.
Mandy.
Andy's such a dull name, though.
If you really are a friend, You will know my mother's name.
Sorry
The
for any
name that
Mandy's
haunts
watching.
No, it's not.
A beautiful name.
I thought, because I feel like
But
it would
I
have
knew
something
it.
to do with what she says.
me just
A beautiful
think for a
name. It
second.
haunts her. I mean, Mandy's still a nice name.
Yeah, that's the last one, I guess.
The other thing we do is just say, I don't know.
Mandy.
No,
Nope,
Oh, we
none
don't have
of
the
them.
right choice.
leave me
Damn.
alone. Please.
Alright, we
Just
have to
leave me
find her
alone.
mother's name then.
If we
Hmm.
can't, we'll just say we don't know her.
I
Can
best...
we enter her room again?
Yeah. I don't know if there's anything under the pillow.
Nope. Anything on her chart, maybe? Outside?
Nothing. I bet it's in
What if
some
you
of
could
those
talk to the
paperwork.
nurse and ask her?
Yeah. I haven't really talked to her that much, so.
Can I make a phone call, please?
Oh, yes, of course. But the phone's being used at the moment. Can you please come back in 5 minutes? Thanks.
Alright. Keep them in mind. If I come back in 5 minutes. Yeah, we gotta find out how to get these.
Go to the flowers again. But maybe they were brought by her mother or something.
Shall we swap our name bands?
Mother always told me not to talk to strangers.
Bam.
I can't take it. I'm being good now. Only talk to my nurses and good friends.
What if you just tell her that you don't know her mother's name?
Let's try that.
If you really are a friend, you will know my mother's name. The name that haunts me. A beautiful name.
Maybe she
But
never
I know
had
it.
a mother.
Let me just think for a second. I don't know.
No, of course you don't. Leave me alone. Please,
that
just
worked.
leave me alone.
Oh. Maybe we can somehow fill it with medication somehow.
We'll go back in the bathroom, I guess. There's nowhere else for us to go. Like, don't kill her.
I'm just testing the waters. That's all. He's on that fucking
Alright.
nurse. I am immortal after all.
True.
I wonder if I can. Hmm. Oh, wait.
There's gotta be something that we're missing.
I don't want to do anything in here yet because this If I press this button again without knowing really what I want to do, we're gonna get that hallucination thing again. I wonder if there's some way to get the medication. Maybe like take it but not take it. That way we can kind of fill our, medication cup.
I think at first she has pills for you.
Yeah.
And if you take it, maybe you don't have to actually like.
Maybe you don't actually take it right in front of her, maybe? Then you can give it to the patient.
Maybe we try that. I don't know what else to do.
Knowing that she's immortal and everything, you just reach over the counter and slit through it.
Yeah, but she doesn't believe anything that happened to her.
True. She doesn't have that. Okay, let's try the bathroom thing again, I guess. Since that's the best thing we can do right now. We can't really do anything with her when it comes to the items.
Someone is coming.
It's always her.
Have you rang the bell? Is there an emergency?
Maybe we'll, see.
I'm feeling a bit woozy.
Are you really? You look fine to me.
No, I'm really not feeling well.
Fine, I'll call the doctor for you. But I can't help it if he's busy and can't get here straight away. In the meantime, I know how to make you feel better. I think it's time we give you some medication. Can you please tell me your name and your date of birth?
Okay, go down the hallway and see. Try that one.
Anne Burton, born in 1975.
Let me just check your name band quickly.
Damn it! We gotta switch the name band.
Miss Ashworth, I think you got a little confused there. Drink this liquid now. It'll make you all better.
So what if you take them but don't drink it?
That's a good girl. Now, drink it down. You'll feel much better.
We don't have a choice.
Damn
So we
it.
have to somehow switch the name bands. So we can get her medication.
Somehow we've become
Go back to your
friends.
room and rest. You'll be able to relax and have a great sleep.
Well, I wonder if this is a different drug now. Shut. Is there anything we can do with that?
Oh, wait. Go back for a second. Oh. Alright, never mind.
Nothing different right there. Let's see if there's anything different in the other room. Oh, you know what? Let's try and use some of the,
What if you can stab it?
Oh shit! She's gonna use it. It's a narcotic one. Oh my god, that's drugs?
Alright.
Alright, shit.
Well, damn.
Well, we filled it now. That fucking worked. Yep, we got it filled with drugs now. Well, let's examine it. Drink? What should we do? Examine first? Yes.
I mean, we're immortal, so I guess we can try drinking it. Okay.
Okay. Well, let's go back to the real world and figure out what's going on. Wonder what we actually stabbed.
I know, I was thinking it too. It'd be interesting to get back and one of the nurses instead.
Oh my god. It would just so suck. Oh, we just killed a nurse. And we filled it with her blood.
God.
We'll check under the pillow too, just in case.
The drugs have worn off and I feel better now. But I can't let
What
them
would we
do
use
that
the
to me
gloves
again.
for?
I need to get out of here.
Okay. Huh.
Go away. Please, just leave me alone. Mother's always told me not to accept any gifts from strangers.
Smart mother. Damn it. Damn it. Your mother has to be so smart.
Let's go back to the main room and see if anything's changed.
True. Let's talk to her, see if she knows anything. Yeah, phone call.
Yeah.
Can I make a phone call, please?
Oh, yes, of course. But the phone's being used at the moment. Can you please come back in 5 minutes?
Really?
Thanks.
Bitch. Well, we don't have the shard of glass anymore, too, so. You can't drink. There's gotta be a way to find
Can we
out.
go into her room and like leave it or something?
Just leave water on and see what happens. So you can take one glove and many gloves. I wonder if you can put something in her pillow, maybe.
What if you give the drugs to the nurse?
It makes me wonder.
I don't think you can use anything here.
Nah. Doesn't
Can't see
seem
anything in this room.
reasonable.
Yeah, you have to actually give it
You
to a
actually have to
person.
give it to someone, so.
And the gloves aren't any use, so. You can't give it to her, so. We're also gonna be taking these out with us, probably, so.
True.
We might not be able to use them all.
I
in
wonder if
here.
that drug is a poison. Maybe it's for her target.
What happens if we give it to her?
Okay. Let's try it. Maybe we have to go in the dream state one more time. Wonder if there's anything different with the bathroom. There's always 3 mirrors in the dream state. Oh. What? Oh.
Okay, you took a second one.
Took a second one now.
I don't know. We have to somehow, like, find something out about that girl. We need to we need the patient files.
Yeah. I wonder if we can get her to press the bell. She'll leave her post and we can get it somehow.
Someone is coming.
What if you just say you pressed it by accident? I mean, is she gonna make you take the medication?
Have
no
you
matter
rang the
what?
bell? Is there an emergency?
We'll do that one.
I pressed it by mistake. Sorry.
Oh. Alright. It happens, I guess. I'll see you later.
Now what if you go and see what happens to her?
She's probably sitting back where she was.
Damn it.
So I wonder if she has any new dialogue options.
If you really are a friend, you will know my mother's name. The name that haunts me. A beautiful name.
But I know it. Let me just think for a second. I don't know.
No, of
Nothing
course
new,
you don't.
So
I don't know
Leave
what
me
else we can
alone.
do. Like, we literally have
Please,
to get
just
her to
leave me
trust
alone.
us in order to do anything further.
yeah. Let's try out some new ones. Press that button again. Exhaust our options. It's the one thing about these type of games is that you have to exhaust your options in order to figure out what to do.
Someone is coming.
It's a puzzle game, basically, and we
Yeah.
don't play a lot of puzzle games because
Have
of
you rang the
this.
bell? Is there an emergency?
That's the last one I haven't chosen.
I just wanted to remind you that I'm ready to go home.
Oh, is that so? Well, guess what? I haven't forgotten. It takes time. I could lose my job if I don't follow the correct procedures. Why do I bother? I think it's time we give you some medication. Can you please tell me your name and your date of birth?
Let's see. So we did that one, we did this one.
Mhm.
That's probably the same as these.
Probably.
Say the right one.
Susan Ashworth, 24th of May, 1970.
I'm just going to check your name band now to confirm that. That's fine. That's fine. I'd like you to drink this liquid, please. It will help you relax. It will help you relax.
That might have been like a bug.
That's a good girl. Now, drink it down. You'll feel much better. Now, go back to your room and rest. You'll be able to relax and have a great sleep.
Those letters mean something.
S-H-A.
Is there a reason why there's two scratches underneath this? I mean, there's also some indentation under the A too.
I thought it would be something like the first part of the girl's mother's name, but there's no new options. We can't do
Yeah,
anything.
we exhausted all those options. So weird we can't go into a room in this sequence.
That's still there. Just for the blood. Damn it, I don't know what else we can do. We've literally done everything at this point. And there's no patient files there, so we can't look at anything.
Well, if anyone has any ideas, let us know.
I don't know what else to do.
The drugs have worn off and I feel better now. But I can't let them do that to me again. I need to get out of here.
We can always just look something up, I guess. If we can't figure it out.
So we're gonna. No, can't believe it.
I've got enough gloves in my pocket. There's no need to take more.
Well, if you guys have any suggestions, or I know Mega, you said you kind of saw a little bit of this. Or you've heard of it, if you know anything on what to do. I don't know what else.
Oh, that faucet's still running.
That's funny. Damn it, what the hell?
Please do not touch these. They are all confidential documents.
Yeah? Well, maybe you shouldn't
talk to
leave them out on
security
the
guards
desk
anymore?
for everyone to see.
If you are looking for something to read, we have some magazines for patients here.
Thanks, but I think I'll pass.
Sorry, Mom, can't let you through.
No option.
We'll need to see a discharge letter from your doctor first.
Right. It seems that a discharge letter is the only ticket out of here. I'd like to go home now.
Well, so would I. But there are procedures and a system in place. I can't just let you go like that.
What?
Look, I'm very busy at the moment. I'll come and talk to you in a minute, alright?
I feel much better now. Can you please discharge me?
I'm glad to hear that. But I can't discharge you until Dr. X sees you. He should be doing his round very soon. Please return to your bed and wait for him, alright?
Try that.
I don't know what else to do. I can always look up a hint on my phone.
Can I make a phone call, please?
Oh, yes, of course. But the phone's being used at the moment. Can you please come back in 5 minutes? Thanks.
Can I make a phone call, please?
Oh, yes, of course. But the phone's
That's
being
not
used
working.
at the moment. Can you please come back in 5 minutes? Thanks.
At least she's polite about it.
I don't have as many options anymore.
Is Liz here?
And who's Liz?
That young nurse who was here last night. Black hair, very chatty. She said her name was Liz.
I'm sorry. A lot of people come through here. I
Trying
can't
to finish
remember
the chapter
everyone's
first,
name.
but
Can you return to your bed now, please?
yeah,
It's
see if there's
nearly
any
time
like
for your
any hint.
medication. I can't be chasing around after every single patient.
Beg your pardon?
So I don't
Look,
want the
I'm very busy at the
full
moment.
description. I
I'll
just
come and
want a
talk to you
hint.
in a minute, alright?
Cause I don't know. These type of games, man, they can lead you on for hours.
If you really are a friend, you will know my mother's name. The name that haunts me. A beautiful name.
But I know it. Let me just think for a second. Sarah.
Go to the bathroom.
No.
Okay. Is this something to do with the toilet?
No, just go to the bathroom and turn the water on.
Okay.
Get the hot water.
Okay. Maybe we have to leave it on and then go into the dream state? Oh, it's fogging up. Or kinda. It's getting misty.
Oh.
Oh. Oh, okay. Let's go into the dream state now. Sheila? Hey, Sheila.
Someone is
it.
coming.
Sheila. Oh my god.
Have you rang the bell?
That's
Is there
such a
an
like
emergency?
Such a weird.
random thing to do.
I'm feeling a bit woozy.
Are you really? You look fine to me.
Wow.
No, I'm really not feeling well.
Fine, I'll call the doctor for you. But I can't help it if he's busy and can't get here straight away. In the meantime, I know how to make you feel better. I think it's time we give you some medication. Can you please tell me your name and your date of birth?
Susan Ashworth, 24th of May, 1970.
I'm just going to check your name band now to confirm that. That's fine. That's fine. I'd like you to drink this liquid, please. It will help you relax. It will help you relax.
Says that twice.
That's a good girl. Now, drink it down. You'll feel much better.
Alright, let's see if it spells it out.
Now, go back to your room and rest. You'll be able to relax and have a great sleep.
There we go.
There we go.
Now I just gotta go to sleep. And I have a feeling that's gonna pop up as a name
The
option.
name.
Fucking run in the hot water. Jesus Christ.
That simple one thing.
And that's why I'm not always a fan of these games. 'Cause
Yeah.
Sometimes it's the most like simplest little out of the blue thing. Like something you wouldn't even think of doing normally.
Yeah. That's what sucks with some of these, like, you know, collect them all and then try and solve the puzzle type of games. it's bothersome.
The drugs have worn off and I feel better now. But I can't let them do that to me
I'm
again.
gonna try and get that
I
wristband
need to get
first,
out of here.
and then see if I can have her press that button in order to get her attention.
If you really are a friend, you will know my mother's name. The name that haunts me. A beautiful name.
But I know it. Let me just think for a second.
It's the only option.
Oh, that's the only option.
Sheila.
Yes. It was my mother who sent you after all. I'm sorry I didn't believe you. But my head's all messed up.
So, let's have a little chat, sweetheart. Do you know how to get out of here?
We're not supposed to get out. We must stay here. Do what they say. Take pills they give us. Sometimes, if I behave, they give me the red stuff. I wait for it. I'm being good.
Where is the red stuff I have?
What is this red stuff?
It's a drug. My favourite one. Red stuff takes the pain away. I must stay here. Good nurses have been most kind. They always remember. They know I'm suffering. But it is not the same as the drugs I see in my dreams. On the other side of the mirror, there's a spider's heart full of drugs. I just can't seem to find it anymore.
She sees the same thing we see.
I see. Feel like sharing? What's your name?
There is nothing to share. Everyone died. Everyone. And my treat, my red stuff, it's not the same. I keep lying to myself. I'm a mean little liar. Always have been. This vein, you see, it goes straight to my heart. That's why it hurts so much. I wish I could, just one more time. But it's all lost now. Everything. I was always happy to settle for a consolation prize, you know?
How about we swap our name bands?
Oh yeah, I don't mind. But that would be like a favour to you, yeah?
Well, technically, you wouldn't lose anything, because I'd give you my name band instead. Does that make any sense?
Sure, yeah. I do want something better in return, though. I'm not that stupid. I know you'll use it to get out of here.
The medicine.
Oh, I never said you're stupid. I just really want to go home. Please understand.
That's fine. I don't mind. I'll give it to you if you get me the red stuff. What do you say?
Already got.
Got
I
it.
thought nurses give it to you anyway.
No, not that. I'm talking about the real thing.
Got it.
Something you can only get in the world of dreams. Now that is something special.
Is it safe?
It's perfectly safe.
Okay.
Okay. I'll see what I can do. What exactly is this little treat you mentioned?
It's the red teardrop of pure happiness. They bring it, I drink it down, and my pain goes away. Without it, I just feel so angry. It's like I'm going crazy. It's funny, but I just get so fucking angry sometimes. I'm dying, I think. We're all dying, I heard. She said I'd go to hell for it, but I didn't do anything. I didn't know. Does he know?
Who?
Him!
Right. Okay. No, probably not.
I need the red medicine. I need it now. I must be a good girl. I must be a nice girl.
Maybe I could get you some of that stuff. Do you know where they keep it?
Oh, they have it hidden well. You can't get there. Or maybe you can. I see it in my dreams sometimes. It's where the nurses are. But in my dream, there are no nurses there. I see it, but I can't get it. It's so near, and yet so far. I can still hear the broken heartbeat of the spider's heart.
About these name bands.
Oh yeah, I don't mind. We can swap our name bands as soon as you bring me the red stuff. But remember, it's hidden. You have to follow the heartbeat of the spider. It's right there, in the world of dreams, the world of nightmares.
I'll talk to you later, yeah?
Yes.
For the red stuff, then.
Go. Be careful. They're watching us. And remember, we must be nice to earn the red stuff. Always be nice.
Poor woman. I've found the thing you asked me for, but are you absolutely certain it won't harm you?
Don't be silly. Of course it won't.
Fine. I hope you know what you're doing. Can I have your name band now, please?
Yes. No matter what they say, I do keep my promises.
What do they? You know what? It doesn't matter. Thank you for your help.
Where's she going? Where'd she go?
Can I make a phone call, please?
Oh, yes, of course. But the phone's being used at the moment. Can you please come back in 5 minutes? Thanks.
I feel much better now. Can you please discharge me?
I'm glad to hear that. But I can't discharge you until Dr. X sees you. He should be doing his round very soon. Please return to your bed and wait for him, alright?
Oh, we got our band.
That's good.
So, I gotta figure out what to do now.
What'd she do?
She went to the left, but I don't know where she went.
She went to the bathroom?
No, that's to the right.
No, wait, where do you say she went?
To the left.
Oh, to the left.
Like, she went past the room. Now I don't know where she is.
Huh.
Maybe she's gone.
Well, you need the discharge letters. What if you show her your... Can you show the nurse your wristband?
Probably.
Please do not touch these. They are all confidential documents.
Yeah? Well, maybe you shouldn't leave them out on the desk for everyone to see.
Will she ever
For
escape?
someone to read, we have some magazines for patients here.
Thanks, but I think I'll pass.
Try to talk to the nurse. Because the nurse might give you the discharge paper.
I feel much better now. Can you please discharge me?
I'm glad to hear that. But I can't discharge you until Dr. X sees you. He should be doing his round very soon. Please return to your bed and wait for him, alright?
Let's ring the bell, maybe. Press the button.
Because now you have the wristband, so she'll give you different drugs. And I wonder what the other girl sees now, because she doesn't see the red
Yeah,
heart.
she'll see
Someone's
something
coming.
different.
Have you rang the bell? Is there an emergency?
I'm feeling a bit woozy.
Are you really? You look fine to me.
No, I'm really not feeling well.
Fine, I'll call the doctor for you. But I can't help it if he's busy and can't get here straight away. In the meantime, I know how to make you feel better. I think it's time we give you some medication. Can you please tell me your name and your date of birth?
Yeah, you want Anne Burton?
Anne Burton, born in 1975.
Let me just check your name band quickly. Anne Burton. That's fine. I'm just going to check your name band now to confirm that. I think you got a little confused there, Miss Burton. Good job I spotted this. You wouldn't want to get the wrong medication, would you? Here's your sedative and your methadone. I'm sure you were waiting for this one.
Kind of had like a weird.
I'm just going to check your name band now to confirm that.
What the hell?
Confused there, Miss
It's a little
Burton.
bug.
Good job I spotted this. You wouldn't want to get the wrong medication, would you? Here's your sedative and your methadone.
What's going on?
I'm sure you were waiting for this, weren't you, sweetheart? That's a good girl. Now, drink it down. You'll feel much better.
That was definitely bugged.
Yeah, there's some bugs in this game.
Now, go back to your room and rest. You'll be able to relax and have a great sleep.
That's the same. Is there anything that actually interact? Well, no. She seems like she goes to the same place though. She says something about the spider's heart.
Yeah, but she couldn't reach it. She couldn't get the same drug, she said.
Huh.
I don't know. It's the exact same place. Damn it. It's still gonna. So we got the name band. Now we could just find her and have her ring the damn.
Well, it's the next day. We'll see if she's alive or not. Maybe we just had to progress like that.
The drugs have worn off and I feel better now. But I can't let them do that to me again. I need to get out of here.
She's not there anymore.
Mm-mm.
I gotta do something with these gloves, man.
That's what I'm saying. Maybe you take him out into the world with you when you leave here. Maybe there's something more you can do.
Yeah. What do you do now? Maybe I can go to the
Please do not touch these.
security dudes.
They are all confidential documents.
I was only going to tidy up.
Since I have a different
Are you one of the housekeepers? Why did you dress up as a patient?
I just can't stand mess, that's all. And there's no need to be sarcastic.
Who's being sarcastic?
Sorry, Mom, can't let you through.
You still need
We'll
a
need to see a
discharge
discharge letter from your doctor first.
How the fuck are we gonna get those?
Right. It seems that a discharge letter is the only ticket out of here.
Is there something else that we're
Because
missing?
Anne's supposed to be able to leave whenever she wants. You should be able to talk to the nurse and tell her that you want to leave.
Oh, good. I can only examine though.
Is Liz here?
And who's Liz?
That young nurse
Wanna
who
look
was
and
here
get
last
another
night.
hint?
Black hair,
Yeah, might
very
as well.
chatty. She said her name was Liz.
I'm sorry. A lot of people come through here. I can't remember everyone's name. Can you return to your bed now, please? It's nearly time for your medication.
What are we missing?
I can't be chasing around after every single patient.
Beg your pardon?
Check the
Look.
toilet. So
Oh.
Very busy at the moment. I'll come and talk to you in
I
a
know how
minute,
you use
alright?
the gloves. Go to the bathroom.
something in the bathroom. Okay, I'll see what I can use for the gloves then. Oh, wait a minute. Shit! And then we, okay. Oh, maybe she'll spend her time doing that. Trying to unclog it. I was kind of just thinking that maybe we could like do something with the toilet. Hey, we need
Someone
a
is
plumber.
coming.
Have you rang the bell? Is there an emergency?
The toilet's blocked.
What? Well, that's hardly an emergency.
It is when you need to use it urgently, like I do.
I see. Fine, I'll sort it out. Just
Gives
give me
us
a
the,
minute. It's the gloves. Again! I guess I'll have to get my hands dirty since the cleaner's called in sick.
Make sure to leave. Ah!
Should give us enough time to get that discharge paper then. Oh, I thought that was her for a second. I was like, no! What?
Can you take the folders? Oh.
Sorry, Mom, can't let you through. We'll need to see a discharge letter
Yeah,
from
sure.
the
Oh,
doctor
we should
first.
probably show them. then.
Here.
Oh.
Are you happy
Yes!
now?
Yes!
That seems fine.
We got it!
Ah,
Can I
Oh,
just check your
hopefully
name
this
badge to
chapter's
confirm
almost
that you are
done.
indeed Anne Burton.
God.
Oh, all
We'll
right.
find out.
I didn't realize you knew how to read. There you go. Can I go
Damn,
now?
calling them
Of course.
work
Thank you, Mom.
apes, huh?
We'll see you soon.
No, you won't. Now get out of my way.
Maternity ward.
And you must be Susan Ashworth.
Shit.
Well, perhaps I am.
Do you mind if I ask you where you're heading to?
I was just going for a little walk, stretch my legs, get some fresh air.
Damn it.
Give it a rest. I'm not going anywhere.
Miss Ashworth, please relax. There's been a mistake. You have been prescribed wrong medication. I apologize sincerely on behalf of my team and the hospital, but luckily we managed to spot it on time.
On time. You have no idea what I've been through.
Once again, I'm truly sorry. I promise no more drugs will be given to you. I personally guarantee you will have a good, peaceful sleep tonight, and you can be discharged in the morning.
Why can't I go tonight? I want to go now.
I'm really sorry, but we can't legally discharge suicidal patients without a full psychiatric assessment. It's too late for it now, but I promise we'll have a chat in my office first thing in the morning, okay? And then you can go home. Is that all right?
I haven't really got much choice, have I?
Nope. Okay.
Now I'd like to
Progression.
ask you some questions
Finally.
about your life, Susan. You might find them very personal, but it's important that you answer me as honestly as possible.
Fine. Let's get it over with then, shall we? I'd like to go home at last.
Of course, I understand. So, Susan, let's see. Are you living alone at the moment?
I rent a flat. It's quite lonely most of the time. I used to like being on my own, but I'm not sure if I still do. Too much time with my thoughts, and no one to talk to. Maybe I should get a parrot. We'd have a little chat each time I feel like opening up.
Or maybe you could consider finding friends through our Suicide Watch service. They're very good. Helped a lot of people.
Okay. Maybe I will.
What do you do for a living?
I'm between jobs at the moment. I'll find something soon. But it's been difficult. I didn't feel that great. I felt weak and powerless and tired most of the time. I felt really awfully tired.
Typical depression symptoms. We can give you something for that. You'll feel stronger and motivated.
I admire your faith in modern medication, Doctor. I hope you're right.
Describe to me what your mornings look like. What is the first thing you do each day?
I lie in bed, awake. Can't bring myself to open my eyes.
I see.
I'm scared of the coming day. I know already what'll happen.
And what's that, Susan?
Nothing, really. Nothing at all happens in this stupid, empty life. Sometimes I wonder why I even get dressed. What for? For who? I hardly ever get out of the flat anyway.
Would you say that you feel safer at home than outside?
Not really. I don't feel that safe at all. How can you feel safe these days anyway? You can be living next door to a murderer who'll blow your head off for a bit of fun. Local kids have set an old man on fire the other day. They filmed him as he burned to his death. I knew this woman. She slipped on a wet bathroom floor, cracked her head open, and broke a leg. She lied there bleeding for 2 days, unable to move. By the time they found her, it was already too late.
Susan, taking risks is a part of life. What do you think is missing in your life? Or rather, what is one thing that you think would make your life better?
Something to fight for, you know? A reason to go on.
There's always a reason to live. Sometimes we just don't see it that clearly.
Well, Doctor, I must have gone all blind then, because I can't see any.
Have you ever attended group therapy for depression or some other form of counseling?
No, I'm not sure it's a good idea. Especially the group therapy thing. I'd hate it.
You should at least give it a go first, and then decide. If you don't like it, we can think of something else, yeah?
If you insist. But I doubt it'll help.
Trying to
Do
give
you
him
have
reasons to
problems
get me out of here.
What do you mean, like?
Like, get me out of the building, I guess.
every night. I take pills for that. There aren't any left
Like
now,
picking the
though.
worst ones kind of thing.
In the
Kinda.
light of recent events, I think you should stay off those pills for a while. I suggest you drink some hot milk before bed instead. Would you describe for me how you feel at the moment?
Definitely better than before the accident.
Good. Hopefully you can now move on from here. With a bit of luck you will enjoy life again. Suicide attempts often have that effect on people. Same as near-death experience. It makes you realize that you're not ready to die yet. Do you find it hard to concentrate?
Yes, sometimes.
Do you drink alcohol, Susan?
No,
That's good. Alcohol is a powerful depressant.
I never really liked drinking.
Excellent. Sometimes when life gets too much and people feel sad or upset, they think about suicide. Do you often think about suicide?
Well, I used to think about it sometimes. Don't you think about it when you're really down?
Susan, I'm a psychiatrist. My job is to talk people out of it. Would you ask a fireman if he ever thinks about setting fire to his house?
I suppose not. But I'm sure lots of people have times when they do think about it.
I couldn't say, Susan. The statistics show that men are 3 times more likely than women to commit suicide. That puts you in the minority. But of course, that's missing the point. Suicide is never the solution. There's always a way of solving whatever problem you might have.
I realize that now.
Please, in your own words, try to explain to me, why did you really try to take your own life, Susan?
Nothing was making me happy anymore. There wasn't a single thing that would bring a smile to my face. I kept thinking, won't it be better if I just disappear? I tried. I really tried to find something. Took a long bath, picked up a book, watched some television, but I just couldn't get into anything. All those things seemed like worthless distractions, and I myself felt obsolete. Needless. It just would get worse and worse. By the afternoon, I realized I cried for the past 3 hours. I didn't even know I'd been crying until I went to the bathroom and saw my face in the mirror. I looked like a ghost. I looked like I was dead already, you know? And then I saw the sleeping pills. I thought, why not? And I did it.
Do you feel as if you're a burden, or that life isn't worth living?
Sometimes, when I feel really low, I used to think everyone would be happier without me. But I guess people don't really care. Besides, I live alone. Who could I be a burden to?
What makes you feel better?
My cats. I always put out a bowl of food for the stray cats. They're ever so grateful. I like their company.
So they're
What
strays.
makes you feel worse?
People. They've let me down too many times. I don't know who to trust anymore. I only trust my cats these days.
So you say in the suicide note.
Because that's true. I've been stabbed in the back more times than I could count.
Have you imagined your funeral and how people will react to your death?
Probably nobody would come anyway. Can you imagine it? Now that's a sad picture. Loved by no one. Missed only by some cats. No tears shed for me. No flowers on my grave. But that's okay. I never liked flowers. I wouldn't miss that.
Finally, I'd like you to tell me about Eric.
Eric?
Yes, your husband. I believe this might be important. What can you tell me about your relationship? What had happened between you two?
I don't really want to talk about this.
Fine. I suppose you've opened enough for one day. Okay, one more question. This is just a formality, but I have to ask, are you going to do it again?
That's a hard one. I don't know. But hey, I've got it. The answer is no, I'm not. Thank you very much.
Excellent. We're nearly done here. There's just one more thing I must clear with you. What exactly happened last night?
Well, after I'd met you outside the ward yesterday, I went back to my room and fell asleep. I slept really well, considering what happened earlier. But then someone woke me up. It was the same nurse who was so friendly with me the first night. She said we needed to talk.
We must go, Susan. You are not safe here.
But...
Please, you must follow me. Quickly.
Whoa.
I went after her. The ward seemed very quiet. It must have been late at night.
Hurry!
Wait for me. Tell me what's going on here. The security guys were gone. She pointed at the corridor and said,
You go first. I'll explain everything in a minute. Susan, if we don't escape now, they're going to hurt you. Please trust me. I know a way out of here. I'll help you escape. Let's go down this corridor. I'll be right behind you.
Why is she leading me to it?
I think I can hear someone coming.
Damn it! We can't go through there. Let's turn back, Susan. I know another way. Turn left here. We can use the maintenance lift to get us out of this place.
What are we doing on the roof? Liz,
Does she push people off the roof?
what the hell are you doing? And
She's
why is
covered
there
in
blood
blood.
on your clothes? Liz,
I don't think she's actually
It's quicker
alive.
than the stairs.
She's never been
And
alive.
besides, all
Maybe
the
we
doors
were
are
talking
locked
to a ghost
anyway.
this whole time.
This is the only way out of here. The only escape. Let's both jump. It won't hurt, you'll see.
this is a bad idea. Calm down and we'll talk.
I've made up my mind. I need to end this suffering now. Besides, I have no one to live for anyway. No one ever listened to me. No one ever cared.
I listened. You're a nice girl. You have your whole life ahead of you.
You listened. Did you really?
Of course I did. You talk a lot, but I've always been a good listener. I liked talking to you.
So do you remember that story then? The one I told you the other night? The one about the woman in A&E?
I think it's the cigarette one. We'll double check farther down first just to see. Yeah, the cigarette one for that.
Yeah, she smoked a cigarette and burned in bed.
Okay, you have listened. Maybe you're right. Or maybe it was just a blind guess. But I must jump anyway. I have no choice.
Wait! Please stop and think for a second.
Did you not hear what I said? I have no choice.
Yes, you do! You can choose to come back inside with me, and we'll just forget this like it never happened, okay?
Do you remember that other thing I told you? I'm sure I told you about my flatmates. Did I tell you what one of them does for a living? I bet you don't remember that.
She's a stripper.
Yes. Or at least that's what I think she is. You've listened. I just wish other people did.
I'm sure they do. It can't be that bad.
What do you know? Why do you care anyway?
I don't want you to make the same mistake I did.
I thought you of all people knew how it feels. When you're trapped, and you can't trust anyone.
Look, I'm sure there must be someone who cares about you.
My colleagues don't care, my family don't care, even my fucking boyfriend never cared. He said he needed to go find himself. Did I tell you when he broke up with me?
On Valentine's Day.
That was easy.
Yes. Valentine's Day. You and I could have been good friends, you know. You really listened to everything
Nice.
I said after
Good
all.
achievement.
I'll be back. When you need help, I'll be there, Susan. But right now, it's time for me to let go.
No!
Shit.
After that, I went back. I tried telling people about Liz, but they all thought I was crazy again and didn't believe me.
And you are absolutely sure you saw Liz jump off this building?
You know, it doesn't matter. I just want to finish this and get some fresh air.
Susan, I know Liz well. She wouldn't do something like that. As a matter of fact, I saw her this morning. She's fine. I'd like you to come with me and see her. Say hi. Make sure she's alright.
Stop treating me like I'm crazy. Fine, I'll go. I don't even care that much anyway. The door is locked?
I plan ahead, Susan. I had a feeling in my gut, and my gut's never wrong. I feel like I really got to know you, though. I'm very sorry you've had such a difficult life. I like your green eyes and your sleek cheekbones. You're a clever girl, Susan, but the sadness has poisoned you for too long. There is no coming back from it. For what it's worth, I would have let you go if it wasn't for Liz.
Jesus.
Okay.
Oh, found our target.
Nasty Dr. X. Never get to Susan.
Who are you?
I am the Crow, of course. I will get you out of here. Unless Susan wants to stay. I thought so. There are two doors leading out of this place. One of them will simply take Susan back to where she belongs. But behind the other one, there is a great reward for her. It's something she always wanted. Something she longs for every single day.
Where are those doors? I can't see them.
Just walk back to the right side of the stage. Ideally, the Susan can't miss them.
Oh, what the fuck are those things?
Does Susan like my girls?
They're really creepy.
Whatever
and
they
blood-covered.
are, tell them to stop staring.
But they are here to guide Susan. They are the guardians of the doors. They know which door she should enter to get her rewards. But there is one problem.
There's always a problem. I'm not even surprised. Which door should I go through?
I will leave that to Susan's own best judgment. But this might be her only chance to find what she had lost. Waste it. And Susan will never get it back. Susan has one question. And she can only ask one of them. She must use it wisely.
Fine, I can do that. But what's the catch?
It's very simple. One of my girls always tells the truth, while the other one always lies.
And I'm guessing you can't tell me which is which?
It's something I've forgotten myself a long time ago, Susan. But does it really matter? One question is all Susan needs to find the right door.
God damn it.
Oh my god.
We should probably save the
I'll
game.
save it first. We haven't saved in a while.
I think you have to, type something else. Alright. You poke it?
That'll teach you to stop staring, you horrible, ugly doll.
We gotta figure out which question to ask to try and find the truth.
Oh! Hey, Dort. Thanks for the host.
Thanks for the host.
They're all pretty similar.
Well, we only asked one question, I think. I would ask a direct question like, is the door to the left the one I should open? Or I don't know. I don't know. What do you think would work better to try and get the answer?
Is the door to the left the one I should open?
Said no. But which one always lies? So you can't ask anymore. So you have to pick one.
Leads back to here. Guess we have to blow out another candle?
What happens if you go back?
Can't. the time.
Yeah, we're in the same one.
It's that same time. What the fuck is that thing? Oh, a body bag? Is it her or is it the person that she saw? It's us.
You treacherous, dirty bastard. I opened my heart to you, and you stabbed me to death in cold blood. You'll pay for this. I swear you will. But this means the old woman was right. I can't die. I'm immortal. I think it's time to find out how very mortal you are, Doctor.
I got a feeling. Oh boy. Geez, so he stores all his victims in a padded room. Suicide note?
Huh.
Are they gathering weapons or something?
It seems that way.
Soap. Oh, maybe to clean my clothes. They're usually cold water to clean blood-soaked clothes, right?
Oh, it's covered in lather. It's all slimy now.
Saw blade? Jesus, we got an arsenal now.
Oh shit.
Well, he does say he collects art. Wait. We're gathering a lot of materials. Ah, so it's a closed down part of the hospital. Before oh, how many people has he been killing? Oh, that's Liz. How many things do we have now? I've got like 2 iron bars.
God.
Are we gonna use all of those weapons on him? Jeez. I'm gonna check some other areas. So did we check this door?
Yeah, you went in there.
Oh yeah. Is it the Mona Lisa but different?
Yep. They're living paintings. They're actual bodies.
Damn, that's fucked up.
Can you just put a frame around it?
You're gonna pay for this, you bastard.
Wow, that's real fucked.
Damn.
Damn. Well, there we are.
I can leave now and forever forget about this place and Dr. X. I have my own problems.
Gotta have vengeance.
I'm not cut out to bring murderers to justice. I've got the key. It's clearly been left here for me to find.
Can't leave that man
Was
by
it
himself.
Liz who did it? If it really was her, it's clear she would have wanted me to leave. If she'd planned a revenge, surely she would have left me a fucking gun instead.
She left you a lot of tools.
On the other hand, this man is a serial killer. He murdered a lot of women. He murdered me. He will carry on killing if I don't put a stop to it. And I'm pretty sure none of those brain-dead idiots upstairs will believe my story. Just like when I told them about Liz on the roof. They'll never take my word over the doctor's. I'm just a fucked up loser to them. But they're screaming. He's got someone in there. His next victim. It's probably too late to save her, but what if it isn't? I told the old lady I'm not a killer. Maybe I'm wrong. I've never tasted vengeance before. Not like this. What if it feels good? It's time to decide. Do I stay and fight? Or leave and carry on with my life like all this never happened?
Become Serial Killer X.
Okay, so
Okay.
that's to leave, and if you... So you probably want to go on over.
Wonder if we use this stuff. So where's the screaming coming from? Oh.
You go with the Mona Lisa. Can you cut it down?
Maybe.
Yeah, it's got a good soundtrack.
Wow, there's a skeleton in here too. How long has he been
it's a
doing
fake
this?
skeleton.
Oh, it's a fake one. I was gonna say, how long has he been doing it? Bolt?
Haha. You're funny. Oh, you can make a weapon. It's amazing.
Huh. shit. Oh.
Try using the bolt. Oh wow!
Wow, she
That
made
is
a
quite the
fucked up
freaking
weapon.
Oh my god!
I guess we're good now. We got a weapon. Shit.
Can you go to the left anymore or no?
I'll try. Oh, holy shit. Wow, this guy's really fucked up.
No shit. Holy crap.
A bolt.
A metal nut? Oh, you can sign up the finger.
Oh yeah, we got the soap.
I don't need eyes to enjoy your fear. Scream louder, little bitch. Scream your lungs out. Louder, I said. Yes, this is by far my favorite of songs. Would you like me to dance for you? Unlike you, I know all art needs to be appreciated. Your scream is like a poem without words.
So you can't see me.
Your body, an instrument. I never thought you had it in you, and yet you make every fiber in my body tremble with excitement. Your body will forever be admired by those like me who understand the only pure and true form of art.
Let's use this weapon. A lady with a mace. You feel a surge.
You'll feel a sharp scratch.
Okay.
Holy crap.
Killed him.
Thank you. Thank you so much. He would have killed me. Like the others. The animal. You gave him what he deserved. Who are you?
Well, since it's the title.
May as well.
They call me the cat lady. Now get out of here. Call the police. I'm going home.
That was the second chapter.
Second chapter.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Do you feel like playing more?
Yeah.
All right. I'm gonna get myself some more drinks. You probably put it on a chair.
Standing by the river, I wonder, do I need a stone? No. My heart is heavy enough. It will drag me down for sure.
Hadrian Ronaldo. Damn it. Oh, good lord. So many things to... Don't go too crazy. Let's find that money.
What's this? Bills, 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 and more bills. How can I afford to pay these? I wish I'd never got out of that hospital alive.
Uh-oh. She's getting more upset. go pay Bill. Cats enter through the vents. Okay. Lovely. I'll have to use the money. Blue gauge was up when Susan is happy and satisfied. Oh. So now we have gauges to worry about. We got a red gauge and a green gauge. The red one, once it fills up whenever she gets upset. And when it fully fills up, she has a complete meltdown.
Oh wow.
Yeah. And the blue one fills up as she's happy, and when it's fully filled, she can actually rest.
Ah.
Now we just need to take a shower.
Standing by the river, I smile. Will I miss it all? No. I'll be glad to leave it behind and never come back.
It goes away when she uses it there. This is an alcohol stream, it's a depression stream, I know, right?
No. Well, the next game we'll be playing together is more of a drinking horror game.
Mm-hmm. I guess we can make some coffee. Box of matches, some cat food, coffee fresh drink whitener.
Now it's a perfect mug of coffee.
Corkscrew. Oh, probably if I wanted to drink like a glass of wine or something.
I don't need it right now.
Take some matches. Do we want to take the cat food? Yeah.
Here for the cats.
Because I found the cat bowls, so.
Cheeseburgers.
Cheeseburger? Sure.
I need a mug of coffee first.
Oh, okay. I guess since you put the other stuff in it, she doesn't need it.
I could probably drink a coffee now.
I wonder if I can heat the cheeseburger up.
It's probably the grossest
Set for
What? How many watts is it?
800 watt.
800 watts. Maybe 90. Not sure. So we do ours at like 440 or 4.
Fuck.
Shit.
This stupid thing just exploded. It cooked for too long. It's completely burnt. I can't eat that.
Holy shit.
But that's fine. I've lost my appetite anyway. I'll settle for some coffee.
Damn.
I'm dying for a cigarette too.
Shit, just in a minute.
Alright, let's drink the coffee. Alright. She needs her cigs.
Go out on the
balcony, yes.
It's this damn bird again. Go away! Shoo!
Oh, fuck.
Somehow scares her. Throw away.
Oh.
This game's hella shocking.
Damn it. Okay, let's switch on the electric. What was that?
Coughing.
Oh. Damn it.
That's not good.
Oh, I can make a scarecrow.
There you go.
I just hope it doesn't upset her more if I go back out and she sees it. Okay. What else is missing? I guess it's not quite enough yet. Let's see, we can go into the bedroom. Get the ball? Did she pick up the ball?
Yep.
She did. I wonder if
probably for the head.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we saved just before this chapter.
Yeah. I can save again just to make sure. There we go. Oops.
Something else missing?
You gonna need arms?
Maybe.
Well, let's save.
Title of Scarecrows on. Oh, enter.
Oops.
Press enter. Then does make me wonder if this game has multiple endings, though. Probably does.
I don't want to go to bed yet.
I don't know.
So that just makes me sit. Piano cabinet? Nope, I did that before. It didn't do anything.
I don't need it right now.
You could just throw the hot water at the bird.
I know.
That'd be so fucked up, though. The tub like that before? Don't check it.
You sure it was? But...
Okay. Because I don't know if it was that color or not. Room 4.
Can't go there. That I already took care of. Damn it, that's not what I want. Is there anything wrong here? Nothing.
That's right.
Oh, I guess I just had to walk out
Back,
closer.
you horrible creature. Miss Scarecrow here is going to guard this home from the likes of you.
Oh, and the cats are here, okay. Alright, let's see if we can have a cigarette.
I'm back in my old life. But how can I restore what's been broken for years? So far, nothing seems to go right. Every little thing is against me. Maybe it's my destiny to lose after all. And now those parasites? Like if it wasn't enough. But I killed Dr. X. And I saved somebody's life. That felt good. It's getting late. I should summon the cats now. I want to see them tonight. Standing by the river, I close my eyes. One jump, and I'm there. No. Someone jumped after me. He will never be my friend.
Where are the cat balls?
Out on the balcony.
You feel them?
Not yet, I couldn't yet.
Kitty cats!
Yay! stray cats.
Come inside, my darlings. I've missed you.
3.
And who's that? Teacup. I bet you thought you'd never see me again. Well, make yourselves at home. Dinner is ready to be served. Come on, everybody. Gather around. It's time for dinner.
This game does have a very interesting soundtrack, to be honest.
It does.
You never eat my food, Teacup. Already had your dinner, have you?
I wonder if that's the lady.
No, I get it. I know. You're a good friend. The best friend I have, really. The only friend in the whole fucking world. You come over to keep me company and want nothing in return. I appreciate it. You should know. If you could know what I've been through lately. I've been to hell and back, my boy. But I'm here now. In my flat. Alive. And it's still the same mess that it's always been. I'm not sure how to deal with all this anymore. Don't know if I can. I wish I could be like you. At peace with the world. Always smiling. Someone's at the door. But who could it be so late at night?
Are you out of your mind? Do you know what time it is? We've all had it with you and your bloody cats.
What are you talking about?
Oh, don't pretend you don't know. Some of us have to get up early for work. You think it's okay to make noise at this time of the night?
Oh, come on. Don't exaggerate. I did play the piano, but only for a minute or two.
Enough to wake me up! And this is not the first time either! I swear to God, you ever do this again and I'm calling the police!
Which one should I do? Should I be rude? Or should I be kind?
Be the better person or stoop to his level?
I didn't realise it was so late. I won't do it again.
Maybe you should get yourself a bloody watch then, yeah? There are other people
What
living
an
here, you know.
asshole.
People with jobs. If this happens again, you'll see pest control stepping in, and it won't be pretty.
Jeez,
Okay,
threatening the
fine.
cats, huh?
I'll keep it down. Good night.
Damn cat lady. They should lock her up somewhere. Fucking nutcase.
They tried.
Ah, damn it.
Shit. So what does that actually do?
I don't know. We can't do anything.
Maybe it shows you what happened when you were breaking. Thanks for the bit, Saul. Enjoy. Enjoy the stream.
Standing by the river, I'm thinking, will I jump again? No. Behind the closed doors, I have fallen in love with the razor.
Oh.
Shit, that was a...
That was a short chapter.
Yeah. Damn.
Probably do one more, maybe.
Okay.
Well, since that was short, do you want to keep going?
I can. It's up to you.
As I was saying, short chapters like that, we can just keep it going. Since mine was a little bit longer than that. Longer, actually. Because that first chapter was shorter than the second one. So yeah, we'll try and balance out the times. Not go chapter by chapter or something like that. I thought it froze for a second. Like, oh, pest control. Oh, shit. That doesn't look like the apartment, so. It's like an abandoned building.
Mm-hmm.
Why is he stopping there? Oh, it doesn't look so abandoned. It's another serial killer.
Maybe.
Oh, it's that dude. He is pest control. Huh. That's a body. He's your next target.
I've slept all night and most of the day. Why am I still feeling tired? Someone's at the door. I really hope it's not him again.
JoJo-licious TV, thanks for the follow. I wasn't expecting that.
I know.
Is that part of the game?
Hello, Miss Ashworth. How are you? Are you feeling better?
Do I know you?
Of course. You don't remember me. My name is Mitzi Hunt. We met a few days ago. You were out cold at the time. Those pills you had worked real good. You probably had one too many, mind you.
Hey, Jen.
Hello.
So it's you. I had a feeling you'd turn up sooner or later.
It is me, indeed. A girl who got in the way and fucked everything up. I'll understand if you're angry at me. It wouldn't surprise me if you blame me for calling the ambulance and saving your life, but I had other reasons for it too. Personal reasons. It's important. It's important. That's why I came here the other night. To talk to you.
Why would you want to talk to me? It makes no sense.
I saw the ad you'd put in the paper.
Hello, Sean.
It seems you have a room to rent.
See, the gang's here.
They still print that?
No.
It was months ago.
Yep, it's Harma.
Nobody ever called.
Played
I forgot all about
Scary
it.
Games.
I gave up on it,
October
actually.
1st to October 31st.
Well, I'd like to be your lodger, Miss Ashworth.
But
you've got the room and I've got the money. Won't that work for both of us? I'm very tidy. I don't make much noise, and I promise not to spend too long in the bathroom in the morning.
I don't really...
I read your suicide note, you know. sorry, but I did. I understand that you like your loneliness. You stray from people. I get it. But I won't get in the way. I promise I will give you your space. You won't even know that I'm here half the time. What do you think? Do we have a deal?
Well, I guess I could do with some extra money, but...
Great. Can I come in?
You said you were my daughter at the hospital. You're a little liar, aren't you? How can I trust you? How should I know you won't slit my throat when I sleep?
Jesus, what's wrong with you? Slit your throat? Are you always so suspicious of people? If I wanted to do such a thing, I would never have bothered saving you, would I? Just think about it for a second. I was trying to avoid all the stupid questions. I didn't know what else to say. That seemed like an easy option at the time. Otherwise, they wouldn't have let me come in the ambulance with you. And I wanted to see if you've made it.
I died in that hospital.
I think you'd be so upfront.
I mean, she's upfront with me. What would happen with her?
Well, I
did technically die for a minute, so
you must know.
Oh.
But not for long enough. It seems I must have been too attached to this shitty life I lead and must suffer some more before I can rest.
Jesus, Miss Ashworth. Why all this negativity? What in the world has made you think this way? Clearly the only thing you suffer is some nasty depression. Not that it's any of my business. But have you tried talking about it to a doctor?
Yeah, my doctor killed me.
Did it help?
It was a sharp prick.
Not at first, but yeah, it did.
I bashed his head in with a saw blade that had a doll's head attached to it.
This spare room I have is pretty bad, you should know.
I'm not fussy. It's not for long anyway. Just a few weeks, maybe.
Oh my
Anything
god,
is better
this
than what I've
game.
got at the moment.
Which is?
I slept at the train station last night.
Oh,
There's a guy there who talks to rats. You should see him.
Wait, can you even afford rent for the room?
Sure. I'll pay you for 2 months in advance. Money's not an issue.
Why not go to a hotel then?
I hate hotels.
He'd rather
More
sleep in
than
the train station.
stations with homeless weirdos and rats.
Robbie? Oh no, he's cool. He's alright. And he kept the rats away.
That's a nice trick. Keeping the rats away
I know,
while
right?
you sleep.
How did you get in that night? I'm sure I locked the door.
Well... Okay, I'll tell you. You won't like it probably, but I'll tell you.
Pick the lock?
I picked the lock.
You did what?
Look, I know it sounds like I'm some sort of criminal, but believe me, I'm not. My dad was a master locksmith. He knew everything there was to know about locks. He taught me some of that stuff too. Look, I've got this little box. I always carry it with me. There are a few types of lockpicks in it. They're very expensive, custom made.
Maybe you'll need
It's
that.
now the only thing that reminds me of him.
I see. But you know, it does sound like your father was really a burglar, not a locksmith.
It's not important anymore.
I guess it isn't. But what gave you an idea that you can pick the lock on my front door and just barge in uninvited?
I heard the cats. They were going crazy. It was like if all hell broke loose inside. The noise they made. It was incredible. Like ghosts howling. Then for a while, it turned into an almost human cry. Well, anyway, I kept banging on the door, but you were already asleep. In a coma or whatever.
Yeah.
So I pulled out a sea rake and got the door open. You could say I had a hunch.
A hunch. Great.
I had a hunch that something was very wrong. And I made no mistake, did I?
Just makes me wonder if this girl's gonna be a parasite too, though.
Yeah.
Why do you want this room so much?
That she's the last
Let's
parasite.
face it. This flat's falling apart. It's cold. It's dark. It's a bit
Or the
moldy.
first parasite.
This is the old
Fuck
part of
yeah.
town. Nothing ever happens.
Well, and the second one that we think
It's
we
far
saw
from the
there,
city centre, and there are
pretty
only
fucked
2
up, too.
buses going through here, and that's if you're lucky.
dragging a
Has
body.
Being around here,
Dragging a
as
body
fucked
to a
up,
abandoned
wicked
house.
cat lady. They'd burn me at the stake if they could. They'd put me in a bag and drown me in the river like a litter of kittens. I'm not exactly great company for a young girl like yourself.
Who are they?
People, just people.
I don't give a fuck about people, Miss Ashworth. But I do like cats. You think they'll smell the rats on me? Shower.
I'm sure you'll change your mind when you see it.
I'd love to see it. And I'm sure it isn't as bad as you picture it.
The window is stuck, and it doesn't shut properly.
It's alright. I like fresh air.
She's positive about everything.
I'll tidy up.
It's got a funny smell.
I'll burn some joss sticks to cover it up. I love joss sticks.
Just must be
Fine.
a British thing.
I give up.
Probably like incense or something.
Follow me.
Yeah.
You can see it for yourself, if you're so stubborn.
Probably the bathroom. You want a leader there. This is.
I think she wants to see the spare room.
Oh, okay.
This room is perfect.
Really? What about all this clutter?
I'll move some stuff to the side if that's okay with you. But most of it I can use. All I really need is a bed to sleep and a roof over my head to cover me from that rain. And a power outlet so I can charge my laptop. Oh, and someone to watch too. You got a shower, right? I'm dying for a shower.
Are you part of that emo subculture? Oh my god.
Oh, you gotta do it.
Are you a part of that emo subculture?
Please don't say that word ever again. No, this is just how I dress.
Yeah, letters in purple.
I grew up listening to real rock and roll with that emo crap. I hate to be a part of that generic bandwagon.
Okay. Clearly a sensitive subject for you.
You know, people seem to think that just because someone dresses in black, they're called emo. You can't generalize like that.
Like when I
It's
wear
more
this black coat.
complicated.
I dress in black too.
Of course! That's because black is the best color. Period.
You know, chilly?
Actually, it's a really good.
It's just really comfy.
It's just really comfortable, like jacket. Oh my. It's so true.
That's true though.
So, I wear black most of
You're
the time.
not
Does
in
that
some
make
kind of
me
trouble, are you?
go-
Do I really look like some
Totally.
kind of serial murderer to you, Miss
I mean, I wear
Ashworth?
black all the time too.
know.
Half my wardrobe is black.
What murderers look like anyway.
Scar across the face, an eye patch, rough
Hell, I like the black and white camera more than the color one. I just like how black
That's a
looks.
pirate
It's
you've
stylish.
just described.
Yeah.
Add a wooden peg leg and we've got a full picture.
I think when I play serious
But
games,
who
I'll wear
knows? I'm no expert on murderers.
Just
Not yet,
let people
anyway.
know this is a serious
The
game.
emo stream.
This is so emo. It makes me so depressed. Oh.
Is there anyone I can contact for references?
Well, I've never really rented a room before, so not really. I've lived with my mum all my life. Until
Give me some
recently, that is.
Water? I could give her a call.
Oh, that would be a perfect spot for my poster up there. Yeah, sure, that'd be okay.
You mentioned some personal reasons for staying here.
Yes. It's a long story, though.
Mm.
I don't really want to bore you with all that personal crap.
The alcohol wasn't sitting the greatest.
In that case, could you give me the short version?
Yeah, alright.
Didn't you want to finish the first one?
I'm looking for someone.
That's alright.
I
I don't know why.
really know this person. But it's
Spice
a
Run's different.
friend of a
I think it
friend.
might just be that.
I only ever talked to this guy online, so I don't know what he looks like. I love this lamp. Does it work? What was I talking about? Oh, yes. I don't know what he looks
Actually, it
like,
was made after.
but I know my way
2010.
around computers. I managed to track him down.
Yeah.
It's an indie horror game.
Turns out he lives here, in this building somewhere.
That's kind of cool.
What I don't
It's
know is which
weird.
flat he lives in.
Very
There are
dark.
8 flats
Yeah,
in
very
together.
dark. It's like it's
Pick
dark,
one of
deep,
them, and I must just
Philosophy.
figure out
weird.
which
Yeah,
one.
like
Too hard.
What do you want from this?
I love the music in the game though.
Talk to
That's a
him.
good soundtrack. I'll add
Said
it to
something
the playlist.
really
Definitely.
bad. Something horrible. I need to talk to him to get closure, you know?
Just talk. Are you sure?
Yep. I want to meet face to face with him. That's all. You know, you've been asking me all these questions, and I never had a chance to ask about how you're feeling. I mean, you've just gone through a terrible experience. You barely survived. I suppose I might be out of line to ask you this, but I'm really curious as to why you tried to kill yourself. What made you do
The game
that?
was made about 3 or 4 years ago.
What did you feel?
About that time.
Probably something like that.
Long story. Won't bore you with this personal crap.
Ha ha ha. Right back at me, I guess. I did give you a short version, though.
Yes, but somehow I can't help the feeling that you've omitted a few important facts.
Just some
Yes,
details.
it is us.
Anyway, I suppose your story is the kind that can't be shortened. Still, if you feel like talking about it sometimes,
Would you
I'd
tap
love
it?
to listen.
I'll bear that in mind, Mitzi.
Laura tapped it.
Let's go back to the living room.
That emo subgenre chick.
Oh, yeah.
Room's great.
She wears black.
So
She's
what do you say,
tapping
Miss
it.
Ashworth?
Oh, that was her.
I hope you're not going to change your mind about this. Miss Ashworth?
Why did? Was she whispering to something and the other girl's
What
ear?
happened?
Or
Are you alright?
did she kiss her cheek? Was that the kiss of death?
No, that was
Go
odd.
away! You have to go away right now.
But why? Miss Ashworth, what's wrong?
Should I say? So she's not safe because I don't know if she is one of them or not. And if she is, I don't want to let on.
Yeah.
So trying to stay.
Be as vague as you can, I guess.
Should I just say to stay away, or should I say you're not safe? You need to leave now.
Well, if you say you're not safe, she'll
Question
yeah,
that.
That's a hint.
Just stay away from me.
What?
Are you deaf? Did I not make myself clear? This is not a good place for you.
Where am I gonna go? It's late and it's pouring down with rain.
I don't give a damn where you go. You can go back to the bloody train station for all I care. Anywhere. Anywhere but here.
Oh shit! I have to say one of them. I'll just do this.
You're not safe here. You should leave. Now.
Please, Miss Ashworth, I'd really like to stay. Don't throw me out now.
Well, you can't stay. You can't.
Oh, Jen played this?
If you don't go,
Oh really?
something terrible's gonna happen to you. Please, just leave me alone.
Nice.
I was perfectly happy before
Does
you
she have it
came.
archived?
I have my cats. I
have to say it. Damn it.
I knew you were one of them. I knew it.
What are you talking about? Look, just try to relax. Everything's okay.
But why you? Why would you want to do this to me? You have no reason.
Calm down. I'm not gonna do anything to you, alright? I just want to rent a room. Nothing else. I promise. Damn, I even swear. I won't cause you any trouble, okay? Just take a deep breath. Please explain to me what's happened? I'm a little confused here.
Then maybe. Oh, no. 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 You're going to die.
I know.
She knows?
Yeah. I know. But how did you know, Miss Ashworth? Are you some sort of a psychic? Do you possess some kind of supernatural mind-reading
She had
abilities?
the terminal illness?
Something, I guess.
Or is it just so fucking obvious?
What do you mean? I don't know how you're going to die, but call it a hunch if you like.
That's cool. A hunch. Well, I do. I know exactly. It's already started, as a matter of fact. Do you want to see? I'll show you. Here, Miss Ashworth. Take a good look, because I'm not going to do it again.
Probably cancer. Possibly chemo treatment, and she kind of gave up on it. So, estimation probably 2-3 months to live then? Whoa. Oh, that's probably the pest control dude. Jesus. What is he doing over there?
Fuck.
It's like he's butchering.
Mm-hmm.
It's time to wake up, my little pussycat.
When did he get us?
What's the matter, sleepyhead? Had a bad dream? Do you want me to give you a cuddle and a kiss? Take the nightmares away? What's the matter? Cat got your tongue? Well, don't you worry, my sweetest. I know a thing or two about pussycats. I can help. What do you say? Shall I take a good look at this pussy of yours?
Wow. Fuck off.
Touch me and I'll kill you, you sick bastard.
Good choice.
I fucking mean it. You have
Holy
no idea
shit.
who I am.
You're just a crazy cat lady. That's all you are.
Rated X real quickly.
Rated triple X.
All over these fucking walls, pal. So laugh while you
NC-17
can.
much?
It's not long now.
You little shit.
You better not do what.
What's going on in there?
Who the fuck? Are there two of them? What the fuck is that?
Who's this? Did you play with this little bitch behind my back? 'Cause if you did, I swear to God.
Me? I'd never do that.
Does that count as
You
two
know me,
parasites?
honey. You're the only girl
Maybe.
for me. This lady here will join us for dinner. That's all.
Welcome to the family,
For
son.
what? Take the goddamn mask off when you talk to me. You know damn well I can't stand it. And make sure you put it back in the van so you don't fucking lose it again.
Okay, okay.
Well, we know who runs the show.
Motion. Saw your face, bitch.
I was just saying, she's here for dinner.
Good. Dinner. I'm starving. And I'm
Are they
sick to
cannibals?
death of them
I swear to
bloody
God they are.
cats.
They eat cats?
They wait.
She said I'm sick to God out of these bloody cats.
You nasty little whore. Trying to seduce my husband in my own home? How bloody rude.
She must be a fucking ghoul.
Who the fuck are you?
Shut up, you stupid bitch.
kick her in the boob.
I know what
Yeah,
you're
kick her
up
right in the
to.
boob. It's right there.
I know.
If they're even real.
I know. They'll probably pop.
The pie pop
You
under
want him,
pressure.
don't you? You think you can take him from me?
I do not want that fucking
Well, I've
creep.
got just the
Salad
thing.
fingers? Oh god, don't remind
I always
me of
keep
that.
this bottle handy. It's
Such a weird
bleach.
animation.
Strongest you can get. You give me no choice. I can't
Oh
twist
yeah,
anything
kicking someone in the boobs hurts.
I have to make
I've
sure
heard
he
of
won't
that.
be attracted
does
to
hurt.
you anymore. You won't need these eyes and this face much longer anyway.
If you've ever seen any UFC fights,
God,
and you
what is
see
she
a
gonna do?
girl go, what the fuck is that?
Bleach?
Is that bleach?
Yeah.
Oh, you bitch.
No one will do it right if you don't do it yourself.
You are. I am going to fucking kill you.
Silent Hill nurse wannabe cunt. Oh, the cat. Oh, it's one of the cats. It's in a cage.
What the hell?
Is that a teacup? Oh, you play as teacup. Alright, oh, you keep pressing. Yeah, pushing it like that.
Wait, how did I do it the first time?
Just keep pressing forward, maybe? Oh.
Oh, I can
Oh,
run.
You do a run. Okay. I know, you just joined at the wrong time, Mike. You're gonna have to watch the VODs to figure out what's going on in the story.
I know, this game is fucking weird.
This game is incredibly weird.
Okay.
Okay, you can jump back up there. Oh, you jump. Oh, okay. Maybe the cat will free you.
Good God.
Oh shit, that's what. Yeah, bleach will do that to your skin. Fuck. That's really fucked up. What's the cat gonna? Maybe the cat will bring you some type of tool.
Maybe.
Hey there. Gorgeous.
Oh, you can just fuck off.
I see my old lady brought the bleach. Again.
Again?
What a shame.
You do this to all your victims?
I really liked your eyes. It could have been a start of something very exciting for us, if you know what I mean.
Season we watched of,
She does that
American Horror Story.
every single time.
One guy that
What do they
had
call it?
feelings for the other girl.
Trust issues.
hillbilly.
That's it. Well,
Remember?
never mind.
In the one
In the last
season we
one,
just
Plenty more
watched?
fish in the sea. I'm not too fussy.
Yeah.
But even I have some standards. Ain't gonna touch a bird like you, I gotta be honest, girl. You look like shit. But I wouldn't want you to think I'm not a kind man. Plenty of time until dinner, and you're in pain, so I've brought something to end your suffering. Think of it as an option. I've got this gun here. It's one of my favourites. There's just one bullet in the chamber. Large caliber. Yet you'd be long dead before you'd feel any pain. Sounds good, doesn't it? I mean, it's just an idea, you know, no pressure. Of course. You can't see it. That bleach turns your eyes to nothing but jelly.
He does kind of remind me of Doom Guy's face. Is he gonna shoot you? No, he's gonna
So I'll just leave it for you here.
You just
Feel
gave us
free
a
to
weapon
use
to
it.
kill one of you.
That bullet's meant for you anyway.
I don't know. I think he's the tool,
Better go
and
now.
the other one's a parasite.
We won't want to get caught red-handed
Think so.
again.
He's just a
would we?
lackey,
You naughty minx.
but he is a creep. I think he's just a tool. You
What
have
was
to kill
that?
her with the gun. That's the
Can't
ultimate
reach
goal.
it. Well, what did you expect? Life's a real fucker sometimes.
He lives in the same building as you. She wasn't far off when she was talking to that doctor, huh?
No.
Oh, they have a bunch of guns in there.
Holy crap.
See those hunting rifles?
Yep.
There's a sniper. There's a Luger. He has a Luger in his
shit.
thing. Holy shit. Swallow. Oh, a key. Oh, shit. Don't move. Oh, you probably have to move at certain points, probably. So he's cleaning his gun. Probably.
Okay, so if I go when he's looking that way, he'll see me going into the vent.
Yeah. Oh. Go, go,
Go.
go, go. Shit.
Damn it.
Okay, wait.
The
You're good.
cat,
You're
so
good.
when the cat like jumps up and I'm holding over, it doesn't move. I have to wait until I have to repress the button. So it took longer.
Damn. Okay. So there's no real failsafe to that. You should probably save too before going through the vent. So let's save. Say freedom or cat. Hmm. So where do we? Oh, maybe key. Okay, there you go. So we can give her
What?
the key.
Who's this? My eyes. I can't see a thing. That bitch.
Oh, I wonder
A
if
key.
you play as
Who
this
are you?
character now. You can't
Say
see shit.
something.
You have
Anything.
to listen to what's going on.
I should be able to unlock the handcuffs now.
Holy shit! You have to play this blind. Okay,
God.
Try and remember where the gun is. Oh, gun. Take it. Remember, there's
No.
only one bullet.
No.
Fuck, she dropped it.
Where is
Fuck.
it? Where the hell is it?
God damn it, Carol.
Check to the left first. Floor.
I've got
Oh
it.
God.
Found it.
Fucking
Thank
awesome.
God. Anything else? What else did I do?
Maybe we can exit the door. Maybe.
That's what I'm trying to find.
Huh.
There is no door.
What
Am
the
I
fuck?
supposed to use it?
Gun maybe, or examine it maybe. Shoot yourself. Oh,
I
yeah.
have to kill myself.
You have to kill
because-
yourself. There you go.
Fuck.
I'm sorry, Mitzi. I have to break my promise.
Jesus Christ. You are dead. That's a callback to like all the games in the past.
Okay, come on. I know I'm immortal.
We get it. We know we're immortal.
You've only slipped away into the next room. Oh, it's
Oh.
a whole like what the?
Whoa.
Hope you don't mind creepy posters.
Oh.
It's your room. You can do what you like with it. But I definitely prefer this to fairies, rainbows, and pink unicorns.
Kind of like it actually. To be
Yeah,
honest.
I like
Did
this one
you
over
make
here.
these?
Yeah, the one on the right.
No.
Mm-hmm.
My boyfriend made them.
Which,
Some of them, anyway.
which one?
So, Miss Ashworth, I happen to have a bottle of wine in my bag. I was going to leave it to Robert, but I I forgot all about it.
Robert?
The guy with the rats?
Oh, yes. Of course.
The rat
So,
thing.
shall we have a drink then? We could get to know each other a bit more. I know, I promised I won't get in the way. And, I mean, you don't have to if you don't feel like it. But since we're gonna live together for a little while, it won't hurt if we talk to each
So
other,
is this
will
a
it?
flashback or after you died?
Yeah,
This is
that's
after I
okay,
died.
I guess.
I
Great.
think.
I'll bring
I
the
don't know.
wine.
Hard to tell.
'Cause I don't know where she would have woken up at.
It's one of those bottles with a cork. Have you got a bottle opener, Miss Ashworth?
Oh, yeah.
In the
of course.
kitchen. I'll go get it, shall I?
Yeah, we know exactly where the cork
And
is.
while you're there, could you get a couple of glasses too?
Oh, I don't know about books. Probably do somewhere.
Probably in the cupboard somewhere. Probably be a next option or something like that. So there's the cork. So we gotta find, maybe that's the pantry, maybe. So that's usually where you store your china and everything.
Oh, the cabinet.
Cabinet, yeah, cabinet. They call it something different. in
Yep.
Britain, So there you go. Hey, we did it. This has to be a flashback, so this is probably leading into the abduction.
Probably.
So you got abducted somehow. Wondering how. Maybe you got drugged.
Maybe.
Have you found that corkscrew yet? We also need some wine glasses.
Oh, we need. Does she have the wine?
Yeah, she does.
Okay. What? Oh, maybe the glasses first. What?
Am I not close enough to her? Oh.
Oh, okay, there you go. I love how technical you have to
Bottle
be.
open.
Yeah, but we'll need glasses too. See if you
That's-
can find some.
That's these type of games where you have to be so technical of your
I
movements.
found some wine glasses.
All right, that's all we need. Oh, and Miss Ashworth, I really must say this before we start.
Yeah?
I promise I won't cut your throat when you're asleep.
Fuck you first.
Very funny, Mitzi.
No, I mean it.
Jesus Christ, that's fine. But just so you know,
Stream got real dark.
my eyes open.
Just hang out on the balcony.
Oh, it's not raining anymore.
Oh well, I don't mind rain. Sometimes I even like it.
I like rain.
I love
According
rain.
to weather
fucking
forecast,
love
there's a
rain. I would
nasty
move
fog
to
coming.
Washington in a
Now
heartbeat.
that I'm actually scared of. I got lost
Fog?
in a fog
Hell
once.
yeah.
Oh
Just 9
yes, fog. I love Silent Hill fog.
I remember I sat
I
under
love
a tree
that shit.
crying, thinking some
I
monster
feel most
stood
comfortable
right
when
in
it's
front of me
super
and
foggy
dragged me
outside.
away.
But now that you're a big
I would
girl,
open
you
the
know there
windows
are
up,
no
it's like,
monsters.
yes.
Yeah? How do you
We
know?
would die first in the mist.
Oh yeah, if it was the story of the mist, I would be like walking around doing that whole da 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 da, and then get eaten by tentacle monsters.
The only monsters are us. Murderers, rapists, arsonists. They're the real beasts. So far from humanity, they're no longer capable of feeling compassion
And
or
yet they
guilt.
live with us.
They're the ones we should really be afraid of. But whether they're lurking in the woods or fog or the darkness of our cellars, it's all irrelevant.
They live right
You
next
can't
to
predict what happens.
Oh my
You
god.
can't do anything to stop it. There is only
Imagine
one
if
way.
one of our neighbors
You
is
turn into a
crazy
beast
psychopath.
yourself. And like them,
You really
you
think
show
about it?
no mercy.
You don't know.
You can't know.
Whoa! Where did that
Until
come
it
from, Miss Ashworth?
I just don't like murderers. They're nothing but parasites.
Perfect word.
How are you planning to find this guy?
I don't know yet. A bit of detective work, perhaps. It shouldn't be that hard, really. There are only 8 apartments here. 1 is yours. That leaves us with 7. I was hoping that you could give me a hand, actually. You know some of your neighbors, don't you?
Not many. I never really cared about them. They changed over the years, too. You probably also figured by now that this is not the sort of place where new neighbors are greeted with a freshly baked cake. You see a new face, you give them a blank
Looking
stare
at the
as
city,
you
it
pass
looks
them in
run
the hall,
down, man.
and you
You
forget
look like
about
you're
them a
in,
minute later.
That bad, eh?
Shitty end
Well,
of Brooklyn.
there's that bald guy who lives above me in flat 5. He came here recently to shout in my face.
Flat 5.
He's a nasty
Remember
piece
that
of work,
number.
but I really don't think he's the person you're looking for.
What does he do for a living?
I think he's a train driver.
Nope.
I can't imagine somehow that my guy would be a
Yeah, but she doesn't know that.
She doesn't know it, though.
Okay, that's
yeah.
good. Leaves us with just 6. Anyone else you know?
I'd have to think.
You know, maybe not tonight. Let's just talk about something else, okay? I have plenty of time. There's no need to rush this. Maybe tomorrow we could sit down together and make a plan. I could draw a simple map of the building, and with your help, mark down who lives where.
You would tap in because she's wearing stockings.
Sounds good to me, Mitzi.
I can't tell. Is it just shadowing or?
So, the big C.
I mean, you know
Want to talk about it?
Doesn't matter.
Well, to be honest, I didn't really want to tell you about it like that. I put you in a very difficult position, I know. It's just that I was really desperate to get this room.
Are you tipsy?
I hope you can
I'm a
understand.
little bit tipsy
This is
because
the
I have my
last
second
and
drink,
most
so.
important thing I must do before my time is up.
It's fine. You seem alright. It's just... I find it hard to trust people these days. Maybe it's time I opened my eyes to
Game
see
has
others
such a
have
weird,
problems
refreshing
too.
feeling, though.
Some, like yourself,
Not a lot of games
even
cover
bigger than
these type
mine.
of topics.
Mm-hmm.
It's so nice,
What
actually.
kind of cancer
even
is
though
it?
it's depressing.
Do you mind me asking?
It's nice. It's refreshing.
Brain tumor. Her name is glioblastoma.
Oh fuck!
Huh.
Really?
Yep, they're all girls, the way I imagine it. Just look at their names. Lymphoma, melanoma,
It's all feminine.
myeloma,
It's actually
leukemia,
true.
sarcoma. Each of them a fucking goddess of death.
Yeah.
Beautiful and ruthless.
A lot of the cancers
you might
and
just be right
diseases are
about that,
very
Mitzi.
feminine names.
I used to be a
Mhm.
nurse. I know a few things about cancer. And I know glioblastoma.
Wow, that opened my
She's
eyes.
a real bitch.
Maybe it's
Yeah,
because
and
it's
yet she gets to be the prom
more
queen before night
feminine
ends, while I
name.
disappear down the back exit.
the less harsh it is. Maybe
How long?
They said I had a year.
a year. Oh wow, that's more than I
That was
expected.
6 months ago, so
Oh yeah.
yeah. Not awfully long.
So maximum of
Is
6
there
more
anything...
months.
They've tried.
Did chemo
I'm
and all that,
sorry.
yeah.
Yeah.
If you have brain cancer, it's insanely
my.
hard to get rid of.
Do you want to talk
Definitely.
about something else?
Yeah, let's talk about something else.
You
It's
mentioned your
depressing.
boyfriend.
Ooh,
Tell me something about him.
Yeah,
this
okay.
game tackles a lot of
about
hard
him.
shit, man.
His name
It
is Jack.
does. It really does.
He's dead.
Oh.
Just tackling
Miss Ashworth,
depression
are you sure you
and
want to listen about my
suicidal
miserable
Cancer.
life?
tendencies, cancer.
Terminal
To bring you
illness.
down. These aren't happy
Psychopaths
stories.
And
downfall
I'm
of
not a
human
happy
race.
stories kind of person. I'm sure you've noticed by now.
I guess so. Anyway, I suppose I would have had to tell you about Jack sooner or later.
Man, if
After all,
aliens
he's
know
the
about
main
us,
reason I'm here.
there's no way they're gonna talk
I
to
just
us after all the shit
don't know
we've
where
done
to
in
start.
history.
Tell me how you two met.
Oh, we knew each other for like forever. We grew up on the same street. It's funny how we seem to be made for each other. A perfect match. I always knew he was the guy for me, and I'm sure he never doubted that either. Jack was absolutely crazy about me. We thought one day we would marry, have children, be happy. I never had many friends because I had Jack. I didn't need anybody else. You know, if there's one thing I'm really grateful for in my life, it's that I got to experience this pure, perfect love. Some people go through a lifetime without knowing how it feels. I guess I've been very lucky. but all luck runs out sometimes.
How did he take the news about your cancer?
He thought I was joking at first. He laughed. Then he got really angry. I swore to him I was serious, but he still wouldn't believe me. We had a big fight that night. It was our first and only fight. But it was awful. He smashed some stuff. His guitar, of all things, was the worst. He loved that guitar. Why did he break it? He was absolutely furious. He walked out on me that night, and when he came back the next day, he was different. He begged me to try surgery and chemotherapy.
Yep.
I didn't really want those things.
Loved you more than the guitar.
I did the chemo for him. It didn't help. It just made me feel sick all the time. I felt trapped in this strange place where nothing that happened around me seemed real. Maybe that's why I didn't see what my cancer was doing to Jack, and it was destroying him as well. He changed. He became obsessed with death. It seemed death was all he ever thought about, even though it was me, not him, who was supposed to die.
Jack made those pictures on your wall. Was he an artist?
He always liked all kinds of morbid stuff, whether it was music, movies, paintings. So do I, really. We had that in common, amongst other things. People say it's depressing to listen to sad songs or watch sad films, but I never felt that way.
And yet, you are scared of fog?
Oh, that's different. I might be scared of fog.
It looks like it's getting foggy out.
It is getting foggy.
Beautiful.
Oh my
You
god, I
must be
didn't
out of
notice
your
that until
mind,
she
Nixie.
actually said something.
Honestly,
That is so smart.
indescribable beauty.
I didn't notice it was getting
Just
foggy.
like there's beauty in the grey and ugly winter
Holy
morning,
shit.
you look past the obvious.
That's
and notice
smart
what others can't
design.
see.
When did
You
it
must
start
love
getting
my
foggy?
Oh,
When
It's
did it
like
get started?
Ugly took a vacation.
I was so
and
into the
never
conversation
went
that
home again.
Yeah, it just entraps you into the conversation. You don't notice the
How
surroundings.
did he die? How did Jack die?
He died before her.
I think so.
It was so distant in the last few weeks before he
Killed
died.
himself. Possibly.
What I didn't know was that he kept looking for something. I don't think he even knew what exactly. But it eventually found him. Or rather, he found him. There are those forums online, you know, about all sorts of stuff. Fishing, computer games, horses, gambling, addictions. Everything, really. Accidentally, Jack stumbled upon one about suicide. There's a guy there. Calls himself the Eye of Adam. He's a fucking god on that forum. It's like a failed suicide club. People mostly try to help each other and offer support. Sometimes it just helps to know there are others
Gets
like
people
you,
to commit suicide.
to listen to their stories and how they
He's a
cope with their
compenser
lives.
of death.
But the Eye of Adam
Mm-hmm.
is an advocate
There you go.
of death.
That'll probably be
dwells
our
on human
fourth or
weakness.
fifth one.
His job is to plant an idea, to give them a reason to die and tell them how to do it, once and for good. Jack took the bait.
Oh, shit.
Before he knew,
So
he
he
was
fell
completely
for it.
brainwashed. One day, he sat down with me and tried to explain his perfect solution. It was the Romeo and Juliet kind of scenario. We were both to die together in each other's
That's
arms.
so
It was
fucked up.
supposed to be a quick and foolproof death. There was no chance we would have been saved. All thanks to the Eye of Adam, who created a tool for perfect suicide.
Guy from fucking Fallout? Jesus.
He told me it was very simple. All we needed were 2 easily accessible household chemicals, which combined together create a gas called hydrogen sulfide that kills you within a couple of minutes. I told him he was fucking nuts, of course, but he just wouldn't give up. He reasoned with me, then he begged, and eventually just kept screaming at me. I figured it was his crazy idea of a modern romance, but it was downright tacky and just wrong. Finally, he said he would get everything ready and wait for me in our special place at dawn, 5 in the morning.
Anyway.
Don't be late. Those were his last words he said to me. Then he stormed out. I cried for hours, thinking I didn't deserve all that from the person I loved most in the whole world. A few times I even tried to persuade myself that maybe he was right and I should do it. But I just couldn't. I eventually fell asleep. I didn't plan it. My head was killing me. I was so tired. I woke up suddenly. I could see the sun rising out my window. It was nearly 5. In utter panic, I threw myself off the bed and ran out the door. I needed to stop him. I needed to get there before it was too late. But right there in my bedroom, before I even left, I already knew it was. When I arrived at our special place, it was already bright. We used to go there in the past, drink wine, sometimes smoke weed and listen to Pink Floyd, sometimes make love in Jack's car. There wasn't really anything special about that old parking lot. But else there was. It was completely abandoned. It was quiet. It was safe. After that day, I've never gone there again.
Oh, you're probably controlling her. Holy shit, this is actually enthralling.
I know.
What the fuck? I'm actually getting soaked into this right now.
Seriously.
This is really good writing. Did he gas himself? Oh shit. Oh my god.
I'm so sorry. I
Fuck.
think now I understand. He loved you so much, he couldn't bear the thought of living without you. And that guy, the Eye of Adam. I'm not surprised you want to find him.
Took advantage.
I know I would. I'm not sure if I should believe that you only want to talk to him. But hey, that's none of my business. I wouldn't know what I'd do if this happened to me.
Good to know, but I really just want to talk. I want to face Jack's killer and tell him what he's done to me. You know, the funny part is, he actually told me where he lives.
That's probably why she
He
carries
wants
around
to
a
meet me.
laptop to
Would you
find him.
believe that?
How come?
Well, this kind of thing he does is called trolling on the internet. It's usually a form of
Way
extreme
too
bullying,
fucking seriously.
psychological cruelty. Those who are
Jesus
clever enough
Christ.
say, don't feed the troll. Don't talk to them. It only makes it worse if you show any interest in them at all.
Yep.
And Eye of Adam is no exception. He craves attention. He's a hungry troll who wants to devour as many hearts as he can get a hold of. I emailed him and told him I was a massive fan who loves his work. He wouldn't believe me at first. But trolls are always hungry, and I was prepared to serve him a meal fit for a king.
What do you mean?
I fed him
Did
so
he
much
kill you?
bullshit that he really believed I'm a suicide preacher just like him.
Great. I wish he'd given you his door number, though.
It's all a part of some sick game he's playing. Sooner or later, I'll find him.
Look how foggy it's gotten.
I know.
There were signs on the
She's
car
not paying
windows.
attention to the
Warning
fog.
signs, yeah. I found on that forum that the Eye of Adam doesn't want any accidental deaths. So he posted this poster design for people to print. It turns out there's a whole sick ideology behind it. Fumes from the car could hurt anyone who opens the door, and that's not the point. The idea is to die willingly and with clear mind, to prepare for it, to embrace it.
Jesus. You'd think the police would investigate the whole thing. Sounds almost like a sect.
This guy knows how to hide. The police can't be bothered to make an effort. It took me 3 months to track him down. Now I'm finally so close. I can almost smell that fucker.
Yeah, where were the two chemical products?
What are those two chemical products?
Well, I'm not sure if you want to know that.
It might be useful.
I get it. You don't want to tell me because I'm a fucking suicidal maniac. Is that it?
No, Miss Archworth. No, I didn't mean it like that. Okay. maybe to some extent. Just replace maniac with victim and fucking with recovering. You've only just come back from the hospital. Whatever it was that made you do it, you proved you are capable of going through with it. I don't know you long enough to tell you if you're completely over it now. And the last thing I want is to give you stupid ideas. It would be just like what the Eye of Adam does. I would never forgive myself if anything happened to you because of me.
It doesn't matter.
How could I?
We can't die. Seriously, trust us.
What if I promise to you I will never do it again?
Okay. Alright. But if you don't keep your promise, Miss Ashworth, I'll find you in hell and kick your lying ass for breaking my heart.
I love that response.
You can't kick my ass when I'm dead.
I'll soon be dead too, Miss Ashworth. So, yeah, I swear I will do it.
I don't think so. You'll go to heaven, you muppet.
Yep, that's the promise she was talking about.
Yep.
The recipe for this deadly cocktail is very simple.
Oh, you're gonna gas the whole house.
Last.
Oh, I bet that's what you're gonna do. You're gonna gas the whole house. What was the recipe?
She didn't tell me for sure.
Fuck! We'll probably remember after we explore the house then.
I bet it's gonna be bleach and something.
Bleach and sulfite? Maybe? Bleach and sulfite, maybe. I bet that's what it is. Bleach and sulfite. You just gotta find those ingredients. Oh, okay, there you go. Sneak it. Oh, examine first. So, strange noises? No. Maybe go upstairs. Check the cellar door.
Are we just in the
Oh,
cellar?
okay. We came from the cellar. Yeah, cellar and Britain's downwards. Okay. Window, look outside.
It's foggy.
Ammonia and bleach makes... Oh, mustard gas? Yeah, that's true. I don't think that would be the case, though. It could be it. Mustard, yeah, ammonia and bleach could be the thing. It seems a little too obvious, too on the nose. We'll find out, though. If you're right, I'll give you 500 booty bones for that. Get like Mike. If you're right, and that he created mustard gas to kill himself,
shit.
I'll give you 500. Yeah, so we'll find out. So stay tuned. And if I don't see you in the Vita board after we end, you're not getting it. No, I won't do that. I'm not that type of asshole. You probably need something, Grandfather clock. Oh, wow.
Nasty.
That's fucked up. Cat stew? Fuck.
Slimy sink.
Ew. Slimy sinks are the worst sinks.
Get under. At some point I need to hide under the table.
Oh, maybe you hide under the table to maybe stab someone? You take a painting. Why would you take the painting?
I don't know.
Well, well. Boxes full of bleach. I suppose I deserve a bottle. I've worked hard for it.
So there's the bleach.
Okay.
This reminds me of something.
So bleach and something else.
The first thing you need is a strong toilet bleach. You know the kind. Not just a regular bleach, but one that makes your eyes all watery and skin itchy.
What's going on? Something is wrong, Mitzi. The cats are alarming.
That's
They know
exactly
what's
like
gonna
when I
happen.
found you, Miss Ashworth.
We've got to check what's going on.
Oh, I'm really sorry, but there is no way I'm going out in this fog.
She knows the fun around.
Fine. I'll go on my own then.
Oh, that's how she got abducted. She got out of the apartment. Oh, now we get to see how she got abducted. But does she know what the actual last ingredient is? She didn't get to hear the last ingredient, if that's the case. Wait, what was this room again? 5?
5.
Go there. Just to speed it up, I guess.
I wanna
Maybe
go-
ground floor first.
From outside, I should go down there.
Yeah, ground floor then. This is actually kind of creepy. It's black and white, and then there's fog and shit.
Okay, no mail from me. Can't see the tenants.
There's the van.
Is there anything over here?
Wow, it's so fucking foggy.
I know.
It reminds me of Silent.
Jesus!
Someone driving by. It's okay.
The fucking noise that they put with that
I
shit.
know, it's such a cliched.
Oh, god damn it.
Can't
Yep,
see
that's
a
how he
thing.
got you.
Someone could be getting murdered 2 feet away, and not a soul would notice. But still, it could be worse. At least it's not raining, eh? Always look on the bright side, they say, and I always do. Not a talkative type, are you? What's your name, sweetheart? Don't be such a scaredy cat, sweetheart. You're Susan, aren't you? A kind man had described to me what you look like.
Oh, it wasn't the guy that lives in the
spot
building
on.
with you.
What
He just
do
kind
you
of
want?
looks similar.
I'm just here on a job, sweetheart. Nothing more. I had a call, you see. There's a cat problem. And apparently, some crazy cat lady keeps making it worse for everyone.
That fucker is going to die next. That
Crazy
motherfucker.
cat lady called Susan, I was told.
He's gonna
Now,
get a
you
prick up
ain't
his
gonna
ass.
like it, sweetheart, but I'm taking you for a ride.
That fucker. So you're the pest and he's the controlman. That dick. What the? Are those vats? Oh, decomposition vats, probably. Do not touch that. That's probably to break down the bodies. Yeah, examine it first. Whoa, what the fuck? They're decomposing bodies. Jesus Christ. How do you take the key without burning your fucking hand?
Yeah, I can't take the key.
Oh, wait. You got an item.
Oh! Hang on, let me
Here,
see this.
leave and then use the cap. There you go.
Shit.
You got it. Alright, you got a tool to take the key. Shit, get out of there.
Well,
I can't, it's too late.
look what the cat dragged in.
Shit. We wouldn't have. Oh, get out of there. Oh, shit.
Can I push her into the...
Maybe. Oh, it doesn't matter. We're immortal. It doesn't fucking matter. Well, shit, man. Okay, so don't go into the shed. What's making the weird noises in the other room?
Let's take a look.
Let's take a look since we don't have to worry about dying. Oh. He's sleeping. Knife! Knife him! Fucking knife him! Well, you're gonna have to get up close to him, probably.
Terribly bad weapon. Blunt, rusty piece of crap.
Damn it. You can't use that as a weapon? Shit. Oh, Generado, you've been drinking, dude? Everyone's been drinking with us. Oh, wait. Where's Rink? Where's, Rook? Mega. Is he drunk too? Did he fall asleep? Mega. Mega. Mega.
Mega.
Mega. Where are you? I think Mega probably fell asleep. We summon you, Mega.
Okay, we're gonna leave him be for now.
Yeah, you can't really kill him right now.
I wonder if I can put the stuff in that bucket though.
Oh yeah, sure.
Okay, so we're sticking to the ground floor.
Kitchen, enter. Clock, main room. Oh, you can exit out. Interesting. Yeah.
Key.
Oh, wait, yeah, the key. Spare key? There you go. Awesome. So what's in the back of the van? Gas mask. Oh, that's probably to keep you alive when you activate the gas. Good choice. Awesome. So before you activate the gas, you probably want to put that on. Doesn't really matter though because you're immortal, but I can't pull that with your fingers. Maybe the blunt. Oh shit, good job.
Nice.
Nice, okay. Now we got a brick, loose brick. Cool. Alright, now we need to figure out what to do with that too. Anything on the right? We can keep going right. Wow, it's so fucking foggy.
Okay, that was... I'm guessing I can't go that way. Okay.
Oh, maybe you can hit the guy with a brick? Maybe try it.
Maybe.
But he's already sleeping. We don't really need to knock him out or anything. Maybe you can just kill him with a brick. I mean, it'd probably be better to keep stabbing him with a dull knife. It'll probably be a better. And that one, Cellar.
Yeah.
Okay, so the brick's not gonna do anything.
Alright.
I'll be right back.
Okay. I don't know if I can in time. That's the only problem. Oh, cloth. It's just bleach. I don't like all the noises I keep hearing. Okay, so there's a bathtub. I don't want to go in the shed. She just kills me. That's the thing, is I can't do anything when once I see her, because she turns around and sees me right away. You're scared. Oh. I have an idea. Haha. Wait, that's not what I wanted. I want... Wait, what did it say? Check phone book? It's from 10 years ago. Okay. I can't do that, anything with that. Can I take this light bulb back out? Nope. I still have the cloth, so there must be another light bulb somewhere that I can take or another light somewhere that I can take a light bulb out of. Let's see. Oh, right there. Cool. Zero 139227351.
Oh no. No, no, no. Damn it. I can't remember my own number. I've got it written down somewhere at home, but I hardly ever use it.
I could call the police. Would they believe me?
Police emergency line, how can I help you?
My name is Susan Ashworth. I've been kidnapped. These people are crazy! They're going to eat me alive! I don't know what to do. Please, you've got to help me. Please.
What's your home address and postcode, ma'am?
What? It's irrelevant. I've been kidnapped. I'm not there.
I'm afraid I need your home address to confirm your identity, Miss Ashworth.
It's flat 4, 12 Helen Street, EX4422DL, okay? Now please, do something. For God's sake.
Calm down, ma'am. Who's kidnapped you?
I don't know who they are. They didn't tell me their names. No, but wait. He's an animal control guy. Drives a white van. He's got a wife. She poured bleach down my face. Bitch. They're just mad. Won't stop at nothing. I'd run away, but there's this fog, and I have no idea where we are.
You have been kidnapped by a married couple, is that correct?
No, not just any married couple. Don't you understand what I'm saying? These people are fucking serial killers. There's blood and bones everywhere. I mean, some of it is cat's blood, but there's human blood too. I told you, they eat stray cats and dogs, and they eat people. They're sick. They make me sick.
Is this a case of family disturbance, ma'am?
What? No.
What the fuck?
Did you know this married couple prior to the incident? Are you related?
Jesus, did I say anything at all that would make you think that?
Calm down, please. I'm only trying to help you, ma'am. I need to establish some facts first before a police car can be dispatched.
Look, just track this number and you'll find where I am. You can do that, yeah? They always do it on films. I bet you've got my number displayed on the screen already. Just do me a favor and send a police car, will you?
Of course, Mom. Stay on the line. Did you witness cruelty to animals?
What?
You mentioned cat's blood. Was this married couple cruel to animals? If so, I will put you through to Animal Welfare Services for this area.
Oh my god.
Would you prefer that, Mom?
What the fuck
you
is wrong with
joking?
this dude?
No, I would not.
Okay, please hold the line.
Hello?
Miss Ashworth, are you still there?
Yes, of course, I'm still here.
According to our records, you've recently discharged yourself from the hospital. Are you currently undergoing treatment for any mental health problems?
No, it's not like that.
Miss Ashworth, please listen to me very carefully. I can connect you with the on-duty doctor at the RCW Hospital Mental Health Unit where you received care recently. They can help you. You just have to talk to them and explain what's on your mind.
I'm not fucking crazy. So, that's it. You're just not going to help me.
We are not qualified to provide psychiatric help.
God.
It's
What an incompetent guy, holy shit.
Would you like me to give you their number in case you'd prefer to call them yourself?
Oh, don't bother. I'll take care of it myself. Thanks for nothing. Goodbye.
Some random number.
It's pointless. It must be this phone's number.
Oh. Got painting, bleach, gas mask, brick, cloth. What can I use these for? Can I do anything else out here? Wait. Oh.
All right. Oh, call the mobile phone. Call the number, and then you can get into the weapons locker.
Mm-hmm. See, where do I want to be? So I want to be somewhere close where he can't see me.
Yeah, probably the torture room.
Drink
then
rum
do
and
it.
Sprite. Sounds interesting. Ah, damn it, I have to go upstairs. Oh, I could hide under the table.
True.
That leads to the kitchen, I think. Or no, yes, it was. It won't let me.
What? What? What?
Shit!
Did we save?
Not since the cat.